Well, hello. Welcome, everybody. Lahi to you. Lahi to you.
Lahi to you, Kyle.
Lahi be with you. Hey, welcome, everybody. Happy Thursday.
I'd sing it, but got a sore throat today.
Yeah, no. You take it easy over there. I'm sure Oriange is going to have a lot to say tonight, so, you know, take it real easy.
Yeah. We're going to have, this is going to be Oriange, this voice right here.
That one right
This is
there.
what it's going to sound like. I
This
hope y'all
one
are ready
right here.
For this Oriange. I'm going to have to get right up on the mic. I hope you're ready for some Garrett ASMR.
Let's do that. Let's get us on screen here. Got lots of fabulous super chats coming in. Yeah.
Not on screen.
Yeah, thank you all for the generous support as we got going here.
Wahi.
And it's people are allowed to ask if they can pull for baby names. We don't need to delete those messages. The answer is no. No, I'll be naming the baby, but you're allowed to ask for polls for it.
You can ask whatever you want.
You can ask.
You don't have to.
You can ask whatever you want. No, thank you. But thank you, fabulous mods, for being here tonight. We're on baby watch, but if the baby arrives, I will be alerted, and it's all good. All good.
It'll be clipped and tweeted out and remembered forever.
Exactly. All the more exciting. All the more exciting.
Yeah. So Lexcanium, thank you for that super chat. There's your answer. That's what'll happen if labor begins.
Mm-hmm. I will calmly run for it.
If you could just take a second and send me the stream key, I'll pick it back up over here.
Sure. Yeah, you can get going on those scholar quests.
Yeah. I know you're in a hurry, but if you could just please give me the stream key.
I am not in a hurry. No. It is my job to remain maximum calm. I can be freaked out all I want beginning or at the before and after, but during, maximum calm. Maximum calm.
I am with chat that wants to know if the middle name is going to be Hori and or Boulder.
No, middle name will be a family name. I am aware, my buddy Bo Schwartz made an excellent point. If you don't name your kid Zangor the Punisher, who will? We're really doing the future a disservice by not including more.
Like you do.
Yeah. But you got to play the name game. You got to make sure it doesn't rhyme. Get anybody in trouble. Like max power, exactly.
Yeah. You got to think like an elementary school bully.
Yep. But you mustn't touch. Yeah, we're gonna we're gonna be having some MSQ today. Welcome all to you. It's good to see you all here.
If you want to hear about high school bullies, listen to today's podcast.
Yeah. Oh, we gotta get some good ones.
I did not realize it was you had such. I'm just horrible people. Apparently, I have no other way to describe them.
Yeah, dude. Well, I was in the theater program. I was and there was the huge push for the homophobic thing that happened when we were in high school. So being in theater and being a dude, it was it was absolutely nuts. It was absolutely nuts.
I hate to admit that's what it was like in the early 2000s. That's what it was like in the early 2000s. It sucks.
If you want to hear that, the stories from high school, listen to the podcast today. It was unintentional sharing of stories, but let's aren't
all podcasts unintentional sharing of stories?
That is true.
Aren't all of them? All of them?
It's so true. But let's begin our festivities here today. I do want to start out, and this is a word to our mods as well. So I'm gonna.
I thought you were gonna say word to your mother for a second. I'm like, damn.
I'm not meaning to look evil. I'm just looking down. Hang on. I need to open.
You do look evil. Well, I've got crap cam, so I'm up higher.
Yeah. Okay. I just need to get this image that has all the names of the quests on it. Okay. There we go. Oops. Well, that's the image there. So what I have here, and let me get Garrett back on screen. So what I have here is from the MS Curator. We have several plans for tonight. We will 100% be making it to, and mods feel free to write this down, share with anybody who comes by. We will 100% make it to an unwanted proposal. But I think our hope is to make it to Into the Woods. We will not be going further than Legend of the Not So Hidden Temple. Because stuff hits the fan. And we don't want stuff to hit the fan before I might have to be gone for 2 weeks. Then just have nothing but extreme drama right around the corner. So
we are expecting you to not be here come Monday.
Yes, I might be. In which case, we'll continue. But
yes.
But what we don't want to do is get to a point in the night where according to the MS Curator, according to John, once we get to past that quest, it's just you gotta keep playing, you gotta keep playing, you gotta keep playing, you gotta keep playing, and each thing it's gonna be, I assume, much like the previous zones have been, much like our previous Fae adventure was. We're gonna want to do the adventure, we're gonna want to do the dungeon or trial, we're gonna want to go back to the city and see everything explode. So exactly, we don't want to do too much of a cliffhanger. Exactly. And I want to make sure we warn everybody ahead of time that you're not sitting here going just oh my god, are they gonna get there? So there's the answer. So if
I mean,
anybody,
now that you mention it though, leave it on a cliffhanger would be kind of awesome.
I mean, yeah, I'm as much as
There's
I,
a lot of excitement, but the point is we don't plan that hard. We're playing as best we can.
Yeah, no, we don't want to trick anybody is the plan. And well, John, the excellent MSQ curator, is an excellent human being and helps us out a lot by giving us some warning.
So everyone here, all 700 of you here at the very beginning, you now know. Tell the latecomers that may become too excited to be patient.
But we go fast? Yeah, maybe. But I've heard people mentioning in chat like, oh, this is the Ruby Sea. Like, it's going to be pretty MMO-y today is kind of my vibe that I'm catching from people. Is it going to be
more Ruby Sea than the last zone?
Yeah. No, this is the Ruby Sea.
Lots
of people like on a personal level really like the Fae stuff, so it fueled them through. But
I love the ending. And I did like it's when we got away from the Fae that I was like, that's fine. I like the Fae stuff. I like the Fae quite a bit.
But I mean,
the ending's fantastic.
This area is already kind of giving me like Dragon Age vibes. Like we're not liked, sort of. We're not liked. We're gonna be walking around with people who don't like us. We're gonna meet other people who don't like us. We're gonna do quests for them so they sort of like us. And at the end, we'll take all 3 factions that we met and do something that makes them like us a lot.
Okay.
So that's my assumption of what's going on today.
I'll deal with cold shoulder cultists over cold shoulder boring pirates any day.
And they're wearing high heels at least, so they're cultists in
high heels.
Yeah, remember the little pan around, the cutscene we saw at the end? There were high heels.
Oh, those weren't the cultists that we met though. Those were different cultists that were being alluded to.
Yes. So there's like normal cultists, and then there's high heel cultists who are even more cultists than the cultists because they are excluded from cultist activities. So that's where we're at.
I'm trying to think of a joke about stilettos with cults, and I got nothing.
There was that song that was really popular. I just remember it goes stilettos, pumps in the club. It was a big song, like 2009. There's a song about stilettos and pumps.
Can't help you.
Yeah.
Can't help you. I could sing shoes. Yeah, Lynn Coe knows what I'm talking about.
Oh my God, shoes, that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, the internet sensation.
Let's get some shoes.
Yeah. Multi-cult. Yes, exactly. Shall we begin some super chats, though, with Das. Starting us off with a lahi this evening. Garrett will not be lahiing this evening.
No, I will not be unless you want a lahi.
Okay.
I can do a deep one.
Yeah, do a little deep.
Go low.
Deep lahi.
So I can go high. Because I can't hit my normal pitch.
Dino Spinmanful, thank you so much for the super chat. You guys ever been lost in the woods? Have fun?
Not really.
Into the woods. I assume Koji is a huge theater nerd, so I'm expecting a lot of Into the Woods references.
Ruby Anchor, thank you for the generous super chat that said GG MSQ stream or Game 5 of the World Series. GG MSQ stream for the win. To be honest, didn't even know what was going on. Who's that?
Baseball?
Well, yes, that's the World Series is baseball.
Nice.
It's the Super Bowl of baseball, and it's more than one game.
Oh,
Astros versus the Phillies. Yeah, I don't care. I do like baseball, but I don't follow it closely, and those are two teams I have no interest in.
Like what you want.
So,
like you want.
Yeah.
But, sports always took funding from the theater kids, so, I've got my biases. I
was born into a Yankees household, but I grew up going to Rays games. So go both of them. Go Rays, go Yankees. Yankees haven't won in a long time, but I saw them win enough when I was a kid. I don't need to see Yankees win for a while.
Edmund Greystone, thank you for the generous super chat. Enjoy Rak'tika, guys. Lots to enjoy here. Questionable footwear aside. I assume referring to our wood explorer pumps.
I like their footwear.
Yeah, that's decent. I wouldn't wear it in the woods here.
Like weapons or something.
They could be.
I don't know. I've got questions.
They could be.
I got questions. Replays is celebrating 6 months with us. Thanks for hanging out, Replays. La Tihi. Biannual Club, baby. Let's go. Celebrating the weekend early and hanging out on my FC Alt tonight. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope you're doing well with Replays.
Y'all look fabulous hanging out on this fine branch here with your umbrellas.
Oh, yeah.
That'll make an excellent picture.
Lexicanium, thank you for the super chat. We answered that one already. It was the one about what happens if Kristen goes into labor.
I will leave very calmly. Is the answer.
Yes, and then I'll take over and we'll go do something that is an MSQ for a bit. Chances are low.
Chances are low.
Unlikely. Yeah. Eric, thanks for gifting all those memberships. If you are gifted a membership from Eric, make sure you send a thank you Eric's way.
Thank you.
Diane, welcome to the Gearbox. Enjoy your perks. I expect to see you abusing the emotes this evening.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get some Garrett and Kyle's in there. Where are they at? Where are they at? Where's these guys? Right there. Oh yeah, look at them. Look at them. What?
I was just reading ahead a little bit, but Calzo, thank you for the 4-month membership. Lahi, where the heck's Yishtola? Hello, enjoy last stream. Enjoy stream tonight, guys. Yishto's back in the room with the candles. The cool.
I have a question before we continue with Super Jazz.
What?
Why did you make me do like a 10-minute run out to this route?
Because I was just kind of digging on these like big yam trees, and I just kind of started exploring.
Is this what a yam? I don't know what a yam tree looks like.
I assume it's more. Well, yams probably don't grow in trees. I can't confirm for sure, but they look like potatoes, so I don't think yams grow in trees.
I would assume they're a root vegetable.
But yeah, I was kind of like digging on these trees here, and I started kind of walking along roots, and then I hit the wall, and I was like, oh, you know what? I think I'll set up here with a little umbrella.
Okay.
My
nice.
My cosplay today is. Here, hang on.
One fedora short of a milady.
Yeah, well, I was going with like Men in Black. I wanted something kind of Men in Black-y. So I got yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
I respect it.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, and I kind of got the techno astrologian going on. That's what I was going. Is that
the noisy cricket of
yeah, exactly. But I do need a fedora. It's true. I was gifted the coat. It was a fine gift.
Yeah, I was also gifted the coat. It's a lovely coat.
It's an excellent coat.
Jezer, thanks for the super chat. Kyle's wife goes into the labor chat. Hi, Lulu.
Well, sadly, we're on YouTube, so we don't need to worry about that. Unless someone straight up exports and gives it to him.
Lulu did say that if anyone wanted to clip these out and send the short files directly to them, that they would take a look. Replays, thanks for the super chat. Garrett, I'm sorry you're under the weather, my dude. I hope you feel better soon. Here's something small to treat yourself to something for when you are. Thanks, Replays.
Kind of, yeah.
At the moment, I'm waiting for my tea to get... Oh, I think it's there. My tea is finally not hot enough that I can pick up my penguin.
Clips are on. No, clips are on YouTube. It shows up on the video afterwards. I think YouTube's still working on a lot of their features.
Yeah, the issue is that it clips it. It just marks it on the full length VOD.
Yeah.
So there's nothing you can do about that. There's no easy way to download just the clip. If you are handy with screen capture software and feel a burning desire to make local short clips to send to folks like Lulu,
that's your choice.
You have my blessing. In fact, it would warm my heart to see us on a Lulu video. But yeah, it's unfortunately YouTube doesn't make it convenient. There's a lot of things I love about YouTube, but it's got some growing pains.
Yeah, one of the main features I'd like to see, if YouTube's watching right now, one of the main features I'd like to see is where on Twitch you can click someone's name and then see their chat history of that stream. So then if someone was, like getting upset, you could kind of look at what they were talking about over the course of the stream and kind of judge where that comment had come from. That would just be a really great feature.
Or if they're just always mean.
Yeah, well, exactly. Exactly. Looking at someone's message history, right? You go, oh, whoa, where's this go? Oh, you're always mean. We're good. Okay, we're good here. We're good here.
You're just one of those. Okay.
Yeah, it's all good.
You know who isn't one of those is Jason Barton, though, hanging out for 2 months in the Gearbox and using my member chat to wish Kyle good luck for the big adventures ahead.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Jason. Lord Abyss, thanks for that super chat. The gates are open. Nice to catch you live in game after spending a few days with the Mists for our 4th anniversary. Tons of secrets for you to seek. Well, that's a happy anniversary.
Yeah, happy anniversary.
Katie and I just celebrated 7 years on Halloween. That's our wedding anniversary.
Oh yeah. I was doing we were doing meet anniversary, so I've been married for 16.
Oh, mead-iversary.
Yeah.
Oh, we celebrated 20 years from the first time we ever went on a date.
Nice. Yeah.
This year.
Yeah.
Yeah. August 2002. Took her to the mall and saw Vin Diesel's Triple X. And if some, whoa, we got a red.
We got a red here.
We got a red. Belago, thank you very much. That is extremely generous. Said Kyle, as a father of 3 myself, I do not envy you your sleep for the next month. Take your eldest out for some ice cream or something on me. Best wishes, Garrett. Hope you feel better soon. Thank you very much, Belago. That is extremely generous.
That's really, yeah, that's in my heart, mate. I appreciate that. Yeah. I'm really, I'm gonna put a lot of effort to make sure my son feels, still feels special and all that. I really appreciate the ice cream. Much appreciated.
Yeah. Also, I'm assuming by the end that that's a long distance super chat. So shout out to whoever you're hanging out, Belago. Thank you.
Yeah. The sleep is gonna be mad. My first podcast back, my first stream back. Enjoy, everybody. It's gonna be something. I will be out of it for sure.
I'll do my best, man. I'm gonna help. I'm gonna whatever you need me to do. I'm gonna do. This is a convergence, dude. We're gonna be, folks. If we, this is a chance. I'm not promising anything, and I'm not fear mongering, but there's a chance we might miss a video here and there. We're gonna miss streams because even if we're tired, you turn it on, have a good time, chill with everybody.
Yeah,
soak in some vibes.
You're finishing your masters. I'm having a kid, so there might be some hiccups, but yeah, no, I'm really excited. We recorded a really cool video this week. I'm really excited for y'all to see it next week. I'm excited for that.
Oh yeah, something different, but something you and I have been talking about for a while, and I know this is like a big I want to do this for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not off the beaten path too hard. It's still Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah. I've got an idea for while you're gone that is not so Final Fantasy 14.
Sure,
no,
follow your passions.
If I actually get it done, we'll see. If I actually get it done. Yeah. Let's see. Rogue Mage, thanks for the super chat. Wishing you all the best. My wife and I had our first child in the middle of Shadowbringers, and I spent a significant chunk of the MSQ with a 1-week-old snoozing on my chest.
Yeah. I'm all set up with a Persona 5. That's going to be my big turn-based, put down the controller anytime, walk away, get up. That's going to be my game of choice throughout this delivery.
Ooh, yeah. Nice. I was explaining that to Katie. I was like, well, Kyle's got like his baby game all picked out. She's like, what was that about? And I explained the whole thing to her. It was fun.
Yeah, you got to have a good one.
Fun.
Last time I did Total War Warhammer, it was a little busy, but it was good.
Shafro, thanks for the super chat. Gotta work, but before I do, gotta jump in the stream and like the vid before it gets unlisted. Can't wait to watch when I get home.
Enjoy.
It does go on a playlist,
yes.
So you can get to it afterwards. We have a live stream playlist. We just don't keep them public because it hurts our algorithm. It hurts our algorithm. Replays, not only celebrating 6 months, but hitting us with this nice super chat here. And this is a celebrate for Kyle Kristen in the new edition. Baby Boulder. Happy stream and a preemptive congratulations.
It's been decided. Baby Boulder.
Can't stop it, Kyle.
I mean, honestly, if instead of saying number 2 or anything like that, we can call him Baby Boulder around here.
Can't call him number 2.
No, well, you like people, they cover faces, they blur faces, they don't use real names, it's all safety. Baby Boulder, not a bad idea.
Hanjin Hanamura, thank you for the super chat. So no Moonbrita Ferguson then? Joking, of course, but still hope everything goes well for you and the family.
I'm really excited about the name, If you follow me on Twitter, I'll let y'all know then. But yeah, I'm really excited.
I just saw Pothy fly by in chat saying, how about Emmett?
Yeah.
I would legitimately consider naming a son Emmett, but that's because of Doc Brown, not because of the villain in here. I would like to know how the story ends first. I don't want to Khaleesi this, so not yet. Not yet. Yeah, everyone to name their child Khaleesi, and you might as well name your child Genocide. And Oriange is a great name too, but let's hold off. Let's see what happens. This is our child War Crimes. Yeah. Would you like to meet War Crimes? Say hello, War Crimes. You never know, man. You never know what could happen. So. Valea, thank you for the generous super chat. Happy MSQ day. No big message. Just hope all goes well tonight and in the near future.
Thank you
Kyle
very
and
much.
Garrett emojis. Oh, yeah. Are we Carrot or are we Guile, Kyle?
I always like Guile. I like Guile.
Guile?
Yeah. You always
Guile's
put your
fun.
name first in like promotional stuff too, so it works out.
Usually just because I'm... Actually, you know what it really comes down to? And this is kind of weird. You ready for this? I don't think I ever told you about this. Anytime I would write like cheesy little notes to Katie, I'd leave her a little heart and it would be G and K. So I always think of G and K, even though it's because of Garrett and Katie. But you're Kyle.
Yeah.
So my head just goes G and K.
That's a great reason. It's a wholesome reason.
Not that I always...
No, I've got
mean always
yeah.
put my...
Yeah.
Didn't always mean to put my name first.
When we carve it
Didn't
in
always
trees,
mean
you
to
can tell Katie, but I'll know it's for me.
Yeah. When we were doing our wedding stuff, though, I was like, as much as I could, putting Katie in front of Garrett because I was just so annoyed that, like, when I was reading about the history of weddings, it's like the man always goes first. I'm like, fuck that. And I just wanted to mess with it.
Nothing wrong with a little counter in there from time to time. Yeah, making sure everything's kept fresh and modern.
Yeah. Joshua Stingle also gifted a bunch of subs. Thank you so much, Joshua. Appreciate that.
Nice.
If you were gifted a membership from Joshua, make sure you give Joshua thanks. Kendrick, thanks for hanging out for 5 months. Oh my god, it did the jump thing. It did the jump thing.
It says, I love this zone. Bit MMO-y, but world building is incredible. Also, watchers, please give space today. Yeah. And well, I really my only request is none of the B mounts. The B mounts are really grating with the noise they make. Like no B mounts. That's my own request. Because while we're filming footage, sometimes we like to use in-game footage, and if there's a bunch of like going,
I'm not gonna complain if it happens, but no, if you're near me with a B mount, I don't like you.
Yeah.
Just I'm not gonna be the person. I'm not gonna have a tantrum. I'm not gonna mention anything.
I assume I'm a
vibe tonight.
The
but,
trial
oh God,
it's from is probably here, like like the tie-in. They probably exist, but the B mounts.
I would say if you want to get it out of your system, now is a great time to do so. If you'd like to get that mount out of your system, make me feel real uncomfortable, I'm inviting you to now.
The jar of bees.
Yeah, Final Family, thanks for being around for 6 months. Said warm and happy wishes to you, your wife, and little ones, Kyle. And I hope you're feeling better, Garrett. It's been a great half year watching you two. It's been a good almost year doing this.
Yeah.
Didn't think it was going to be going this way. My God. Valea, thanks for another super chat. Said, damn, heckin' lot of cults on this possibly doomed world. How weird.
But weird, right? All these.
Everyone's saying it's not a cult, and this expansion is just like, by the way, it's a cult. Everything's a cult. We're all in cults.
I mean,
replays with the super chat stiletto me out of this cult.
Stiletto me out of this. Wow. Nice one, Ree. Thank you.
That is well done. That is well damn done. Where is it? Approved. Okay, thank you for the super chat of happy Lahiing, everybody. A happy Lahi to you, Kyle. You okay?
Oh, I was just wondering why we have so many deletes. Oh, but I think it's people saying where the bees are from. People are trying to say where the bees are from. Yeah, don't tell us where the bees are from. That's perfectly... It's fine, they exist. It's more just that they're grading to hear in mass.
Yes, yeah, it ruins our footage. Final Family also gifted a butt ton of memberships. Thank you so much, Final Family.
Thank you so much, Final Family.
John, thanks for hanging for 6 months. Just said, sup, Jen. 6 months already. Sup, John. Hope you've enjoyed that half a year.
Yeah.
Dude, I feel like it was just yesterday that we got approved for memberships.
It does feel that. Is this year screaming by? It's been a good year.
It is.
It's been an awesome year. Thank you all for being here.
By, one might say. Screaming by. John, hanging out for 2 months, said, Kyle, so happy for you. My second son turned 3 months today. Second one is easier than the first by far. Being a dad is never dull and always amazing.
I love it. It suits me well.
All the kid love in here, man.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Bunch of parents just shoulder and shoulder tonight. It's heartening. YouTube guy, spelt wonderfully. Watch out for the Swamp Thing out there. Is there a Swamp Thing?
Very well. I mean,
I was a big Swamp Thing fan as a kid. I loved the cartoon. I had a lot of Swamp Thing toys.
Personally, I'm a big fan of like putting one really high level monster wandering around. We had the Manticore bear cat thing in the Phase Zone, so hopefully they'll put one here. I like that stuff. I like that.
You have to stop Man Bear Pig.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Igzorn, thanks for the super chat. If you ever liked the Night Elf Zone, you might love this woods.
I'm excited to see how it evolves.
It's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's still a little just like, it's just green, which is
yeah.
something that I found odd about the Black Shroud. It's just all kind of the same color.
Well, we're in such a small part of the map right now. It could very well grow quite a bit. I mean, if we go out to world map, there's like temples and stuff in the back. Like that looks badass. And
I do like this area you found though. This swamp is I'm a sucker for a swamp, and I quite like the swamp.
I could see this place getting cool. I'm excited to see it.
There was more tea left in there than I thought.
Are you okay?
Yeah. You ever take the final swig and then your mouth just fills up and you're like, this is more liquid than I bargained for? That's just what happened with me. That's what happened. The Hero Queen, hanging out for 2 months. Thank you so much. Said, Lockheed, this zone has such a nice atmosphere. Hope you two have fun today.
We
sure
shall.
Will.
Yes.
Our Wojo, thanks for the super chat. So I've done my work season finally and was all prepared to start my 12+ hour days in Final Fantasy and then promptly got the flu. Enjoy the MSQ 2-day, guys, while I watch from bed. Oh, no.
Feel better.
I hope that's not what I'm getting. I mean, I did his COVID test and it was negative, so hey, at least it ain't that.
Okay.
But,
yeah.
I hope this is just some stupid allergy thing that's like gone in a day or two. Starlight Wanders Far, thanks for hanging out for 3 months. It's been so great watching you both. I can't wait to see you get all the way through Endwalker. Meantime, enjoy Shadowbringers.
Well, thank you very much. We plan to, by the way. We plan to.
We ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. It's a good game.
Region, welcome to the Gearbox. Thanks for signing up. Appreciate your support.
David Turkington, thank you for the membership, 6 months. Best wishes to the smooth birth. Welcome to your tiny person. Great choice of parents there. One little one. Solid start.
Final Family said, Lahi, too late, I have Ebola.
That seems to be a meme because I looked up the name of the song so I could play at the start of stream, and the very first entry was Ebolahi. So
Ebolahi.
2019, maybe there was a thing in the news that but misheard lyrics are fun. I like
Is that still a thing?
Well, mostly misheard lyrics so much. I'm sure they are like the abandoned snowman. People still do that. People like their.
I haven't watched Misheard Lyrics since college. I always remember the. Did you not watch? Or,
no,
I've
never heard of
it as
this
a concept and not a. No, it was like a early proto YouTube channel.
I watched bad lip singing, the like rockin' and rollin'. What's he do?
Yeah.
Yoda.
They're still going.
Yeah.
That is some high effort YouTubeage.
Yes,
by the way.
it is.
Stevie Blunder, thank you for gifting all those memberships. Same goes to Vernacular Ham. Thank you, everybody. So many people gifting memberships tonight.
Yes.
Oh my God, look at that
Very
new
kind
members
of y'all.
number. Woo! I'm looking at that dashboard. Thank you so much.
That looks
That
great.
is generous. GG being here for 6 months. Well, GG said 5-star streaming, 5-star tangents. Let's go. We're on it. We got you.
It's true.
Kevon, Lord of the Slime, said, "Hope your little expansion pack comes in healthy."
Yeah, man. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, Kyle. I hope there's no disconnects.
No,
I don't even know what that joke means.
No,
I mean, I guess you do have. You have to have. I hope you have one disconnect. The umbilical cord.
Yeah. Well, I cut it last time. I did the catching too. So
that's so cute.
I do it all, man. I go for it.
Do the dad stuff.
Yeah.
Jezzer said, "I have an idea for while you're gone. Change cast name to Grinding Garrett. We might need to workshop that.
Yeah,
Need to workshop that." Diane Kelly, thank you for the super chat earlier. Caslow said, "My son is named Emmett after Doc Brown. Hell, effin'.
Nice.
Yes. That's great.
My son's name is the 3-year-old. His name is from Tangled. So. Yeah.
I love Tangled.
Tangled's a great movie.
I love Tangled.
Did we miss DW8? Remember 3 months?
Did we?
Make sure to Lahi with the best of them.
Oh, we did. I'm so sorry.
No worries. Just want to get that out.
Sorry, Dwight.
Yeah.
Caddy, thanks for the super chat. Happy MSQ night. Hope you feel better soon, Garrett. And a friendly reminder that for all the U.S. viewers to get ready to effing vote next week.
Oh, yes.
I need to send that. I do the vote by mail. I need to send that in.
We're all vote by mail here in the Pacific Northwest.
Pothy, thanks for the super chat. My son is Eric after Eric Lenshare, Magneto.
Oh, cool.
Eric with a K.
Oh, I found out something really interesting. The voice of Fox Kids Spider-Man was Prince Eric in The Little Mermaid. Same guy.
Would have. Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was an interesting connection. There you go.
I did watch that. I did watch that growing up. No,
Yeah.
I did 100% watch that.
Same guy.
Aaron Cox, welcome to the Gearbox. Thanks so much for signing up. I'm Little Clock, super chatted. You don't want to be that person, but.
No. We saw some people get it out of their systems. Good on you. Taking the opportunity.
Yeah. Amgard knocked, super chatted. I mean, a religion is just a cult with a franchise.
And history. Cults usually don't last too long.
Yeah.
That's not called a cult.
Thanks for the super chat. 2 men walk into a bar. The third one ducks.
Oh.
Thanks, Baggins.
I get it.
Yeah. Oh, you just got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'm good.
Yep. Jeff H, thanks for the super chat. Why are trees great at networking? Because they're always branching out. You can't stop me, chat. My power is unlimited.
Very well.
Never before have I received such splendid ministrations. There you go. Then. Oh, God, it just keeps going.
Yeah.
Michael Alston, thanks for the super chat. Congrats on another child. Enjoy the beautiful moments of playing P5 while they snooze away in complete peace because Daddy's holding them.
Yeah. Oh, it's such a good game. I can date so many people. You can date everybody.
They go to sleep because Daddy is living his virtual Japanese school life. That's
exactly. Why and grinding out his guts and his personality. I'm now a head turner, by the way, Garrett. I'm head turning.
Oh.
Yeah. Getting up there. I think I'm gonna try to date the doctor. I think that's my goal. Date the doctor.
Mercury, thanks for the super chat. Have you noticed that the light atmospheric effect is different than daylight? It's so much more oppressive with those particle effects and everything. Yes, more or less.
No, I like it. It's a great, just the whole thing. I know it's a bit of tech. It might be murder. It might be spaghetti code. I don't know the inner workings very well, but I love that they messed with the weather in this expansion. It's such a great theme.
Yeah. And Generic Nerd, thanks for the super chat. Good with MSQ. I will be lurking and enjoying the stream. I have to attend a Final Fantasy XIV wedding and play D&D at the same time. Safe to say I will be busy.
Well, yeah, you're there in person, but you're playing D&D on the side. Yeah. Nice. Listen, guys, I got appointments, but I'm still going to make the game tonight. That's great.
I have an IRL wedding next week.
Oh, I haven't been in a wedding in a long time.
Same. This will be my first one since... No, that's not true. Not mine. Since before COVID.
Well,
so on that note,
to the teleport to Slitherbow.
Slitherbow.
Sourdough.
You can pay for it. I'll let you pay for it.
Sourdough. Oh, the stream zoom is zoomed in. Let me fix that. We were streaming the podcast earlier, and I did a zoom in for a picture of cars. Hang on. I can.
Kyle Ferguson was telling me what he was trying to describe the new Ford Mustang while knowing nothing about cars.
Mm-hmm.
If you would like to listen to Kyle Describes Cars, listen to today's episode of the Grinding Gear podcast, available wherever it is you get your podcast. That's right. True. We're on Apple Podcasts. We're on Google Podcasts. We're on Spotify. I even put us on Stitcher, but please don't get us through Stitcher.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Stitcher runs their own ads. They edit them in. It's quite dastardly.
Yes.
I am taking down my Paracel.
It is a Ford Mustang for me, Christian. You are correct.
Shall we engage the Tola?
Which anime did he use to describe the Mustang? He actually didn't. No,
I think it was rather light on analogies.
It was. Anytime Kyle tries to describe a sports car, there's always one point where he goes, "It has a scoop thing," and that was present today. It's classic. Classic Kyle describing a car. Classic. All right, clicking on Yashola now.
I'm not indifferent to Thancred's troubles. Oh, that's right, because she totally dunked on him last time. I loved it.
He needs to snap out of it.
Well, because Midfield is a real person, right? Like, don't be prudent. I will not apologize for holding him to a higher standard after all these years. He has ever been a man of considerable resolve, and that is what I continue to expect. Though it hardens me to know that some of us remain ourselves in spite of our present circumstances. I can but imagine how Alize and Alphino have changed since arriving here in the first. Wait, Thancred first, like 5 years Thancred, 3 years Urianger and Y'shtola, basically, because they were kind of back to back.
And roughly 1 year for the twins.
When was Y'shtola? When did she go down?
Alongside Urianger. Same time.
Oh,
simultaneously in the same room.
Okay.
While we were staring at them.
Okay, that was my. Okay, yeah, cool. So they literally were the same time. Right. Okay. And then when. Okay, perfect. Change is part of life, but we cannot hope to change for the better.
That second one's rude as shit.
Yeah, that second one's kind of a throwdown too. I'm gonna go with first. Not that bottom isn't true though. She's clearly been through some stuff as well. Becoming a cult leader and whatnot in her fabulous, what would you even call that? Open back dress? You're right.
That is open back, yeah.
And after my untoward remarks to Thancred, no doubt he thinks I changed for the worse. I will have to speak with him later. Returning to the matter at hand, I really must begin work on deciphering this tablet. In the meantime, perhaps you should take a look about Slitherbow? If there's anything you need, pray return or speak with Runar at the plaza.
We call that a stone's slip.
Yeah, an Urianger slip. Well, that's a type of dress. I'm gonna talk to Menphilia. I wish I never. Oh, she's sad. Short work of the Cabinet of Curiosity. A thirst, yet unsated. Is there anything back there? Okay. Oh, he's got a lot to say. The Cabinet of Curiosity was the library in the Crystarium.
Are you really surprised? Is what I want to ask you.
Well, no. Found little in the way of welcome from Blessed. From the Blessed? I don't remember what the Blessed is at the moment. It's not because it's capitalized. To the Great Fire, where she denied the cities a feast of ether. She gained. Oh, the Blessed is the cult. Okay. The Great Fire that happened in the cinematic is in the past already, apparently, according to Urianger. Since then, I've served as liaison, twixing Slitherbow and the Crystarium, that she might be kept abreast of their others' efforts. Cool. So she battled, and they were all impressed, and they became super cult fans. Oh, don't you all look lovely around the fire? I'm gauging Runar.
Runar has amazing hair.
He does. Welcome, friend. My apologies for less than I'm auto-advancing. For less than
hospitable greeting earlier.
Yes. Tell me, what is your name? From where do you hail? From the Crystarium, I see. And this tablet you brought may help us find the Lightwood here and Rak'tika. Well, you are welcome to stay with us for as long as you need. Come, let me show you around. Would it be all right if I joined you? Of course, of course. Anything for the guest of our dear Master Matoya. Thank you. She means a great deal to the Knights Blessed, doesn't she? If not for her, we may have all perished in the Great Fire. Didn't you see the cinematic? With our priests slain and our home in ruins, we were at the mercy of the Sin Eaters. It was she who drove them back, and with her sage guidance, we were able to rebuild. Before long, she became a central figure in our community, a great oak, within whose shadow may have come to find solace. I'm sorry, a question popped in my head. Isn't this the new peoples from this expansion? How did they get in the game for a level 1 character? Or do they exist on the source and it's not a big deal? Because these guys would be brand new here, right? I guess they maybe... There's lore? Okay. They existed? They were like hidden or something? Okay, they're on the source too. Okay, cool. Okay. That is not to say there were not those hesitant to grant outsiders such authority, myself included. Perhaps it is the smile in her eyes when she speaks of the sunless sea. I feel whole again. Now that she is with us, I have no doubt others feel the same. She is much a part of the Night's Blessed as any of us, and we are grateful for all she does in service to the dark. But you did not hear this from me, yes? Now, you should know there are certain customs we ask guests to adhere to, so long as they reside within Slitherball. To show reverence to the dark? In a word, yes, but fear not. It is not too involved. Let us begin with something simple. Follow me. A smile in Yashtola's eyes. Up, back, around.
I remember basically nothing about the Gunbreaker quests, but yeah, there's a Rothgar.
But Gunbreakers were new in this expansion too, so they were revealed to be on the source the whole time, basically.
Yeah, but when you pick up Gunbreaker, you're questing out in, back on the source.
Cool. I mean, I assume you just kind of like hand wave it. It's not a big deal. People want content. New races are content for MMOs. Like, I'm not terribly concerned with how dare they, the continuity of it. You should you see any of our people come to this chamber, they likely return from a journey beyond the borders of Rak'tika. We use the water stored here to cleanse ourselves of the light's impurity. A simple and perhaps particular custom, but it is one of our most important. Would you two kneel for just a moment, that I might rid you of the light's impurity?
What's going to happen when we do it?
I kind of, yeah, that seems like we're kind of packed with light. We are literally
full of light.
Bursting with light. Our cup runneth over. Oh yeah, Menphilia too. Oh, okay. For once, nothing went wrong. As Runar lightly sprays
I was
you with
ready
water,
for trouble.
your skin begins to tingle. And with that, you have been cleansed of the light's blighted touch. How do you feel? I'm not sure, to be honest. Not refreshed exactly, but I do feel different. Has this water been treated in some way? Only blessed by our priests. They are practiced in the arcane arts, and as such, it is said their prayers imbue the water with a faint dark energy. A prickling sensation? No one has ever spoke of such reaction before. I wouldn't say it was an unpleasant sensation, but I do feel something strange. The dark aspect of this water should have no discernible effects. Unless... By the gods! Master Matoya was right! You are sin eaters! I jest. What you felt was likely no more than a chill of the water. Perhaps now would be a good time for you to acquaint yourselves with the people of Slitherball. For that, I must teach you a customary greeting. Alan Tuta. In the language of Ronka, It is one of several ways one might say, good evening. The world is not safe as it once was, and this greeting lets us quickly discern friend from foe. Is there a handshake or gesture we must do, too? I would hate to offend anyone. He laughs heartily.
I like this guy.
You need not worry. Merely speaking the words Alan Tuta, and they will know you as friend of the blessed.
Valentina to you.
Valentina. I will wait your return here. Now go. They are like to be heartened by your knowledge of our ways. Look at that massive necklace. Within the chat mode, say...
You can say enter Alan Tuta to greet the villagers of Slither Bow.
Huh.
Valentina be with you, Kyle. Valentina be with you.
There's been a lot of typing. And was there long Reddit posts about PlayStation users hating the onset of typing quests? Because there's that one we did. That one was actually kind of hard where we had to type the whole thing with punctuation involved. Okay.
Alan Tuta. Valentina be with you.
... An elderly woman smiles warmly. Peace be with you. Oh, you went in there.
Valentina be with you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, pardon me, I drew a card.
You tripped.
Welcome, friend. I take it you will remain in these woods for some time, yes? Beware of these woods. You will find poison near everything you see. But fear not. Our medicinal tea will help you keep you healthy. Ask and it is yours. Ah, like the final level of Hades. Great game, that Hades. Have you played Hades?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I lost like a month of my life to that game.
Oh, good. As it should be.
That was probably the best game I played last year.
Yeah, it was really good.
Valheim was last year too, though.
Valheim was last
Valheim.
year. Yeah, Valheim was.
Valheim was such a freaking treat. I forgot that.
Alan Cheesy, and welcome to Slitherbow. You must forgive us if we act strangely reserved. We are quiet and taciturn people. Silent and serene as the sunless sea. The sunless sea? Wait, am I getting confused? Wasn't the sunless sea where we picked up when we went looking for all our friends? Like, she got.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, she totally got lost in the live stream. But what was the? Wasn't it a sunless sea that we visited at the top of the anti-tower?
The ethereal sea is what you're thinking of, I think.
Oh, was that the ethereal sea? Okay, I'm getting my seas crossed. Okay, yeah, I got my C's confused. Okay, just making sure. Yashtola comes in here, like, just starts preaching about something she saw while on the live stream. What's this?
They're saying that it's the night sky is what they mean by sunless sea. That's actually really
cool.
cute writing.
Well, the Sunless Sea is a really good game too. That's a good little, like Lovecraftian. Oh, he's doing hopscotch. Okay, I was trying to figure out what's going on with the kids. Why they keep the kids.
For the super chat, Oasis wants to know what our time sync outside of Final Fantasy XIV has been. Curious if we got to play the Shadows of Rose DLC from Resident Evil Village. I haven't played Village. I've been playing Hearthstone lately. Been having a good time with that.
Persona 5 for me.
Yeah, Persona 5 for Kyle. Then we both played Phasmophobia on Monday.
Yeah, that was fun. That's a great game.
Yeah. I've been having a good time in Hearthstone. They just added back in the Knights of the Frozen Throne expansion into Standard. Like, they were just like, surprise, here it is. And oh my god, I'm getting my ass kicked. It's wonderful. I have no idea what's happening over there right now. How late am I, my bros? Thanks for the super chat, Magia. Oh, not that late. We're just getting started.
Yeah. Just getting to the good stuff.
But thanks for the super chat.
Everyone was so kind and gracious. I was nervous at first, but already I'm starting to feel at home. There is still much I have to learn about the Knights Blessed, but their faith and their strength of will is nothing short of inspiring. I can see now how they built such a thriving community. Wait, what? Oh, okay. So these woods are like really packed with sin eaters by the way they're building it up. Ah, you're returned. Very good. No doubt they were glad of your company. It has been too long since we've had visitors. Remember, if you have any questions or there's anything you need, do not hesitate to ask. I really like this music in this little village. It kind of gives me like a Majora's Mask vibe.
Same. Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
But more like Rosin, if you've ever listened to Rosin. His covers of Majora's Mask are amazing. Or it might be Rosen, I'm not sure. But look it up. Look it up.
Can't say I have.
Rozen. It's awesome. Speaking of which, you must arrange for food and lodgings for your stay. As a friend of Master Matoyo, we cannot ask for payment, but you would be willing to lend a hand?
I'd rather not.
It would be my pleasure, I say. We are fortunate indeed to play host to such generous souls.
He tried to bribe me with an extra helping of his famous stew.
Oh, well, that's nice. The task I have in mind is simple enough. Oh, so it just puts you on the same path. All I ask is that you take a jug and water to... What? Okay, hang on, I messed it up. Take a jug and water the crops in the square. May I help too? Of course. One of you can do the filling, the other can do the watering. Speak with Ursabil when you have finished. She will be relieved to hear the crops have been tended to. While you take care of that, I will see to your room and a warm meal. Right then. I'll fill, you water. I like the effort they're putting into like making this all the places in the first livable.
Yeah.
They're not just war fronts or battle camps.
Yeah. Yeah, these are fleshed out villages. Oh, this is timed.
Oh.
This is timed.
Hurry to the garden before the water leaks out. You will have 45 seconds to complete the task, should you fail. Can I run? I cannot run.
You cannot run. I tried already. Okay.
Oh, it's there in my buffs. Okay. What the heck is this thing?
It's not too hard. You just gotta go, I guess.
Have you seen this mount before? The one with like a guy inside?
The jelly thing?
Yeah.
Not till today.
That's pretty cool. It's new as of today. As of today? What came out today? Only half, I see. Let me refill the jug for you. 35 seconds.
All right, I'm done. Okay. Only had to do it twice.
Okay, new. So, tribe we haven't met yet, but now they put out something for it. That's neat.
I'm glad that someone in chat right now is like, hey, why is there so many people here? And our lovely Gearbox members here are promoting our channel in game.
Yeah, no, y'all look great. Thank you for chilling. I haven't seen this adorable little Triceratops. That's awesome. Welcome to the cult, everybody.
That thing's cute. Her skirt is pretty.
Yeah, I like all the feathers.
It's like peacock feathers on the back there. Well met, travelers. I observed your earlier speaking with the others. Have you need of something? You watered the crops? Ah, my apologies for not noticing sooner. I have been rather distracted of late. Watering the crops was always Tadia's duty, but she is no longer with us. We have since taken to sharing the duty, though never with guests. You are most kind.
Is there anything else we can do to help? We could plant something if you like.
There is no need. The plot is small, it is true, but it provides us with enough to survive. We ask for no more.
I don't know how you manage. Have the blessed not considered leaving? Life would surely be easier almost anywhere else.
I can understand why you might say that, but the easiest path is not always the right one. Tell me, do you know our history? How our faith came to be? No, but I have a feeling you're about to tell me.
Yeah, I believe so. The Knights Blessed was initially formed by those who lost their homes in the wake of the flood. What began as an occasional gathering of survivors eventually grew into a community, which ultimately decided to strike out on its own and the Rak'tika Greatwood.
I see you have read your history. But there is a history that is told, and one that is lived. Like so many in those times, the first of the Knights Blessed lost everything. Their homes, their loved ones, all they held dear. To make matters worse, none could say what became of those souls, of the souls. What the hell's going on here? I can't read. Became of the souls of those lost to the flood when their bodies were reborn as sin eaters. The people were without answers, without hope. The gods have drowned along with everything else. It seemed that nothing was beyond the reach of the light. But soon they realized that where the light is, there must be darkness.
Cool shot.
Yeah. And in that truth they found new faith, a belief that the souls of the departed could yet find peace beyond these burning skies, in the sunless sea above. That is why we pray, for the safe passage of wayward souls unto that blessed black abyss, for the return of the night, that we might someday look upon the kingdom of heaven with our own eyes. We remain in these woods for the selfsame reason our founders first chose them, that we may lead lives of simplicity, with the shade of these trees as a constant reminder of our faith.
With so many seeking paradise in Yulemoor, it's refreshing to find people who value a humbler existence.
You are kind to say so. Many consider our ways of life foolish, and so it must seem to those who yet cling to their worldly possessions. In times such as these, when everything can be taken away in an instant, it is all too easy to lose sight of why we fight to go on living. It is not to hold fast to material things, but to hold those who went before us in our hearts, to keep alive the legacy they have left us. This we must do for them, our children, and generations yet unborn.
Keep their legacy alive. I dressed a little silly today. The slow pan over to me made me laugh. It's a cool shot. I love the kind of veiny look of the trees out that top hole. That's great.
Yeah, it looks all right. Looks all right. Unknown character, thanks for the super chat reminding us to hydrate.
Very well.
Vernacular Hand, thanks for the super chat. Jelly is a mount from the Endwalker Gatherer quest line people are finishing today.
Oh, cool. Very cool.
Well, there you go. Scion of the Emperor, thank you for the generous super chat. I believe I heard mention of Total War Warhammer as a time sync game Kyle has played. Honestly, it'd be great to see you guys do a co-op campaign in Immortal Empires, even as just a one-off stream.
We wouldn't get a lot done in
that.
a one-off stream. Oh my god,
Yeah.
that game it's civilizations plus StarCraft battles. It is.
I played a lot of Rome 2, Empire. Did a little of the what was the Japanese one?
Oh, Shogun?
Shogun. I did the Shogun one a little bit. Didn't play as much of that as I did Rome 2 or Empire. Empire was so weird, man. Like, I liked it quite a bit because I'm like, I freaking just got Minutemen with muskets fighting in a line. Like, I enjoyed that one more than I thought I would. It was just so different. Bert, thanks for the super chat. Hi, guys. Enjoy Rak'tika. Also, I suggest that Kyle, whenever he finds time, tries Tales of Arise. I think he'd like it. It's an amazing game.
I think I might be like just catching on to this. Is Tales like a series? And so when I played Tales of Symphonia, is that the same production world or something like that? Because I only just the other day was like, wait, there's a lot of games called Tales. Is this a Tales thing? Because I love Symphonia, and I've never played any other ones.
Yes.
Ah.
Tales of.
Huh. Neat. Not the same world though. Okay, same universe. All right. I'll check it out. I really like Tales of Symphonia. I like Grandia 2 better if we're splitting hairs. But, and Skies of Arcadia. Oh, I love Skies of Arcadia.
Is Skies part of Tales?
No. Maybe there's a whole nother brand called Skies, but, but no. They're all good.
Gotcha. My God, the JRPG fans are
Hell yeah, man.
Always here.
Dude.
Always here.
Dude, when you're done with school, I'm gonna heavily push you towards Persona 5. It's really something.
I'm looking at it. Looks like something I'd enjoy.
Yeah, it's super stylish.
Looks like something I'd enjoy. I really want to play I really think I might go back to 10 when I'm done with school. Because
Sure.
I never beat it, and I want to experience a different Final Fantasy, and I'm pretty sure I want to do a turn-based one.
I like the turn-based.
That, or I'm gonna properly dive into tactics. So. Logan, thanks for being a member for 2 months. It's soon the primal of the Starlight Celebration arises. All Mariah Carey wants for Starlight is you. Shadowbringers boss music intensifies.
Yep. It's all the Jared Diamond that are giving her the crystal energy to form each year.
Did you see the promo video Mariah Carey put out where she's dressed as a witch in black and white on a Peloton?
No.
In a haunted forest, and it's all in black and white, and they're like just doing this push in like dolly shot on the camera, getting closer and closer.
What the
and
hell?
Then everything melts away, and she's in this, very outlandish Santa costume, and All I Want for Christmas Is You starts playing.
Oh my God. Well, at least she's owning it.
Honestly, it's freaking wonderful. Like Mariah Carey is, having a sense of humor. It's wonderful. It's great. Highly recommend you go check out. It's like 10 seconds long. It's great.
Did you watch the Ben Stiller God of War ad? That thing's bizarre.
No, I've seen stills from it, and I feel like that I'm gonna get as much of a laugh from just the still as I will from watching the video.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't need to watch that video.
It is really weird. It is super weird.
Looks like I don't need to watch that.
It is funny though. Like, it really shows the age of gaming. Like, we are all like 30 to 40 now, and the idea of a bunch of parents sitting down and being like, "So, how's video gaming going?" Yeah, it's a thing now. We're getting up there, and we're making video games about ourselves these days.
Are you Kratos boy?
Yep.
All right, clicking on Runar.
I have watched the Tom Holland commercial.
Yes, we did. We watched it together on stream some time ago.
Oh my God, his push-ups, they look so tiring. Done tending the crops already. Very good. It should not be long before your room is ready.
Runar!
Uh-oh. The music.
Sorry, it's just so hot with this pixie cut. In the woods. Sin eaters. I fear they may have the touch. But do they have the power?
Yeah. Where?
In the grove to the southwest. For a mercy, they've yet to wander any closer to Slitherbough.
That we have no need to engage. Inform the guard that there is no one to set foot outside the village until they have moved on.
But sir, what of Todia's heartstone? Caught myself there.
Yeah.
It must be retrieved before the service.
You wouldn't be the first one, I'm sure. Of all the times for the Sin Eaters to appear. Are you just gonna leave them alone? Under normal circumstances, we would not hesitate in striking the beast down. But if they indeed have the touch, I will not risk them corrupting one of our own. What? Does no one care about the touch? Minfilia, you're asking the wrong questions. What was it you said about a stone?
A few days passed. Tadia, a child of the Knights Blessed, was slain by the Sin Eaters. We succeeded in retrieving her body, but in our haste, we failed to notice her necklace was gone. Strung to it was a pendant of jade, her heartstone. All of the Knights Blessed are given such a stone at birth. It is the most valuable possession one can own. It is custom to present the heartstone of the deceased at their funeral as an offering to the heavens. But now,
What if I could find it for you?
mild shock.
Mild shock. I have experience with fighting Sin Eaters, and the light's corruption does not touch me like it does others. Master Matoya called you Minfilia, did she not? Are you truly the Minfilia, descended from the Oracle? Even so, I dare not ask you to risk your life for the blessed. I understand how you feel, but I cannot stand by knowing your people are in need. I can help. Please, let me do this. Very well. But if the danger proves too great, you must retreat. I could never forgive myself if we were forced to hold a second service. I nearly forgot about Thancred. What if he returns before I do? Oh. Nah, I'll go. Yeah, I'll do top. I'm not going to build some sort of secret against Thancred. He'll flip out on me. What's he going to do? Swim after me? Thank you. With you at my side, I am certain we can deal with them in no time at all. Go swiftly, and may the shadows keep you both. Minfilia Cool Uncle Adventures.
Ripley saying sad because small. Is that Minfilia?
Turn to us, but not with your lives.
Small. Sad because small.
Let's have that gem. All right. Oh.
What?
Oh, you sense adventure and you're already off. I was saying my
man.
farewells.
I exited and immediately heard Lahi.
Gets going.
Magia said, cool to see you guys in game and hang out for a sec, but I have an island to tend to and then bedtime. I'll watch the VOD tomorrow. Enjoy it. Hello from the past.
Hello.
Magia. Alexis, thanks for the super chat. Would you like to try Phantasy Star Online 2? It's a free JRPG, but be warned, it's a gacha system. No, I do not want to try it.
I played a hell of a lot of Phantasy Star on Dreamcast, and my damn sword never dropped. So I've got a chip on my shoulder against Phantasy Star for being cheap with the swords I wanted.
To be honest,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lead you on. No
Okay.
interest.
All right.
No interest.
Channeling. All right, do you want to sync up channels?
Too late.
Okay.
Make sure you look out real good, Kyle.
I'm looking. You have that much boot on, but then it doesn't cover your toes. It's not right. There. The Sin Eaters.
Oh, well, they're just a damn normal-ass monster model now.
Yeah. They're Dark Souls-ing. I like that. I like when bosses become normal enemies. I was hoping there would only be one. There's no way we can search for the stone without dealing with them first. I kind of like Bottom. I want her to have agency. But it's a reedy, so feel free to go whatever direction you choose.
Yeah, clicked it. I like your choice.
Yeah. She should be her own person. Fighting them together here would make a lot of noise, which might attract beasts or other eaters. But if we fought them separately and quietly, we might not have to worry about that. All right then. I'll draw one away while you handle the others.
All right. We'll fight ourselves a Sin Eater. In the meantime, Bellboy, thank you for the super chat. Dang it, Kyle. It was a trust-building exercise. Thancred didn't need to know.
Thancred's grumpy enough. He doesn't need to be grumpy with me. Okay, so this one is named Forgiven Dissonance, so that's just their name. Something I was curious about, if that one had a special name.
So what becomes? What are they brought from?
Yeah, what were they before? How do they form? Are they more Sin Eater than normal Sin Eaters? Why do people look kind of like flying horses from Evangelion when they transform? Much shall be explored. Yeah, I like it. It's a good song.
The music's getting better. Nothing in the opening act stuck with me music wise. It's definitely getting better since we hit
no.
Feyland.
Alizé's Zone had that really cool song. It's forgettable because it's so chill.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. I'm so sorry. I do not mean to lump it all together. You're absolutely right. But the whole Mr. Switch's music, like, I just re-listened to it for reasons that are about to become apparent, and it's completely forgettable. I think, which is weird. I feel that way so seldomly in this game, so it's like it's fine. There's so many good banging ass tracks in this game. Like, I'm not mad about it or anything, but it just seemed odd. To me.
Val, Judah, there you are. It is done, though I fear I was a bit careless. I'll do better next time, I promise. I'm fine. You needn't worry about me. More importantly, we have to find that Heartstone. They said it was made of jade, right? I'll search over there in the brush.
Boy, it sure is a good thing everything else here is in green.
Yeah, right. This won't be hard at all. Oh, this is a pretty big zone.
It's a big one.
A zone for searching.
A search zone, one might say.
One could declare such. At least it's not a Yabby Jaw situation. Is that your Chocobo? Are you dressed for Christmas?
Nope.
Okay.
That would be Phase.
You don't seem the type.
I got it. Did you not get it?
I didn't think I did, and I started heading other directions, but yeah, I got it.
I was about to ask if it was random.
No. Now, quests have always been pretty giving in Final Fantasy, luckily. Oh.
Okay.
I guess I gave up. Did you have any luck? It's beautiful. This has to be it. You know, Thancred always said you were a man of many talents, and I think I'm beginning to understand what he meant. I have much to learn if I'm to be half the hero you are. The hero she was. I'm sorry, forget I said anything. We should hurry back to Slitherbow. Runar and the others are probably worried. I'm just gonna Lahi teleport. You can enjoy.
I see, oh yeah. I see Vicar in our chat room is a fellow Hearthstone player.
Yeah.
Having Jade Golem PTSD. I loved Jade decks. Those were fun, man. I wish they were good and wild.
Oh, I completely forgot about that. Yeah, I loved my Rogue Jade deck. That thing was super fun.
Yeah.
I had a great time with that.
It's a shame.
Deck.
They're just not good enough in wild.
Yeah, oh, I'm sure. No, it was... The ramp was horrible, and you were so subject to just getting things bounced back, and it was trouble. Thank goodness you are safe. I had begun to fear the worst. By all that is dark, you found it. We can proceed with the service as planned. These blessed gems serve not only to protect us in life, but to guide our spirit unto the sunless sea in the after. Even should we be felled by the Sin Eaters, so long as the gems are recovered, our souls are ensured peace in the dark. That sounds like something you tell yourself, but I'm glad. Words fail to express my gratitude for this kindness that you have done for the blessed. I must insist you and your friends attend Tardia's service as honored guests. There's still much we must do to prepare, but please go and inform the others. It will be held in the darker. When you arrive, there should be an attendant present to explain the proceedings. Ah, it's Thancred. Oh, out with it then, he says.
I bet he's grumpy.
Val and I learned so much about the Knights Blessed while you were away. And we helped them recover a lost heirloom out in the woods. I know I wasn't supposed to leave, but they really needed our help. There were Sin Eaters and...
As long as he accompanied you, but do try to be more careful. Your injuries could have been a lot worse.
How did you...
Let's just say a little bird told me. And it's telling me now that Tuna and Val have business with us.
Is something the matter? They've asked for us to attend the service. Of course we'll go. It's being held in the darker, is it? We'll take care not to be late, I promise. This is... Oh, here we go. Okay. Down the hall. I like their, like, paint they have on their arms. That's a cool touch. I hope we can get a glamour of it.
I like the paint that are on these stones.
Oh, yeah. Well, very, very connecting, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, candles. These look good.
You and your candles.
I love candles. The bird baths. Okay. Talking to the elder.
The elderly woman hands you a candle. Kyle gets aroused. She then points over at nearby corner where you might place it.
Okay. I will.
How very going to Catholic Church of this?
Well, you know, the world is being invaded by things that are called Sin Eaters, that they think are called Sin Eaters. I mean, really, if they, you know, it's their own naming convention that made this more scary than it is. But wasn't Dawn of the Dead caused by like a sunspot or something? Wasn't that like the big reveal in one of those many movies?
Was it?
Like a solar flare or something like that. I mean,
dude, I don't remember.
Zombie, you know, explanations are always kind of weird.
It's not the point. It's not the point of a zombie movie.
Yeah, exactly.
It seemed only right that we show our faces. May we join you?
I am prepared. Say the word.
3, 2, 1, go.
I hope they all sing Lahi as their chant.
Let us begin.
Every time there's a Hrothgar, they never sound like I think they should.
No. He sounds like he's doing the Skyrim thing.
Took an arrow to the knee.
No, not the guards, the catmen in
Thank
Skyrim.
you all for coming to pay respects to our fallen daughter of the night. In the light, she was known as Todia, but in the dark, we shall remember her always as Menine. Let us each take a moment to offer her our prayers.
I like the touch there that Yashol was a little more into it than us.
We entrust her now to the night's sweet embrace. In darkness will she be free from pain and suffering, now and forevermore. May her soul find peace in the sunless sea of heaven, and in the love we bear for her in our hearts.
Get down with all the others.
That vessel represents the night sky, the sunless sea of heaven.
It's a cool set piece.
There we go, yeah. The lion.
Call upon you now, O bringer of shadow, to lead this gentle soul unto the sea. We call upon you, O warrior of darkness, to deliver her unto paradise everlasting.
I am told you assisted in the preparations for the service. On behalf of the Blessed, you have my sincerest thanks. The enduring legend of the Warrior of Darkness owes much to the traditions of these people. And none were more ardent in their faith than Todia. She would have been greatly moved by your presence.
I would not do the second one because my reaction to the previous scene was like, oh shit, I'm the warrior of darkness. People are like worshiping me. I need to get good at my job.
I'm going with the second one.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna dot this business. Let me know what happens on your end.
3, 2, 1, go.
You might not deliver her to the heavens, but if you could deliver the night sky to her people, the real night sky, it would be the next best thing.
You mean Phileas say if you could deliver the night sky to be the next best thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The same thing
Their
happened.
prayers would finally be answered. They could gaze up at the firmament and see their ancestors in every twinkle of the stars. We cannot allow their hopes and dreams to drown in the light. We have to bring back the dark. If we don't, who will?
I mean, we're kind of what we're here to do anyway.
Yeah. But, you know, doubling the resolve. Were we here for
Forgive
any other
me.
reason?
Thinking of all those we have lost,
Or is she just finding her resolve in the mission?
No, it's all right. We will bring back the dark.
Mayhaps sooner than later, in fact.
This would be a perfect moment for Solus to be bored.
Urianger and I finished deciphering the tablet, and its contents were most illuminating. Let us reconvene in my chambers. We have much to discuss.
I hate all of this.
Yeah, Emma's just in the corner like, my God, could you get on with it?
No, I really like I like this duality they're building with Minfilia, because as the player character, we can't sacrifice ourselves. Like, we can't be too emotionally invested because the game has to cover all different players' emotions. But having Minfilia kind of on the same mission as the Warrior of Darkness is giving her emotional weight. Reason for us to have emotional weight.
Yeah.
So it would mirror how some players would feel, allowing the Warrior of Light to still feel the way they feel.
Yep.
I just want to check out Grumpy.
You've ruined everything because I'm just thinking about Emmett just in the corners, just like all the power in the cosmos, and you attend some rando's funeral.
No more talking to Urianger. He talks too long. Continue with the
You're
quest.
talking to the tall one again.
Good. You're
Coeurl,
here.
thanks for the super chat. Somehow Tadia is one of my favorite Shadowbringers characters, and we never meet her. Fantastic world building and writing. I'm digging this so far.
Yeah.
I like there's a somber tone to all of this. That I think I don't know. I think I'm just responding to it more because it seems more serious. So I'm like, it's okay for it to be slow. It's serious. I don't know. Garrett has such an MSQ. I do. Emmett's fantastic. I like dramatic villains.
I
It's good stuff.
I find it really interesting we're hitting this step here after we've done Urianger's magic school. Because what we've established is that this whole forgiven disobedience, forgiven, like the names of the Sin Eaters, the whole light thing, isn't actually light. It's not like Heidelin. And so seeing a cult that is heavily invested in doubling down and what we're starting to figure out isn't how things work is a really interesting exploration here. So they're perceiving them as good people and showing like how their lives are effective, but in the back of your mind, you're like, but also like you're kind of wrong about how it works, at least how we're starting to understand it. It's interesting.
I hadn't thought about it like that.
Leaves you as the one in the room with the knowledge.
Who is?
We are, because we have
Oh, we
knowledge.
are.
Yeah, we have knowledge that this, what are they called? What the blessed aren't really working on.
Yeah, but I mean, it's different. It's so different from Yulmar. Like they're not opposed to us. Like it's like I don't know. Their belief system isn't getting in the way of our quest. Whereas Yulmar was, I mean, it could not be more opposed to what we're trying to accomplish. If that makes sense. Like it doesn't matter if we're on board with the beliefs of this group or not, because we kind of want the same end goal.
Yeah.
Ryan, thanks for the super chat. Did you guys know they often hide dialogue choices as and if you do a relevant side quest, it gets changed to a new option as you have more info. Did not know that.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so like their system includes 3 responses. So ... is actually covering a response that you'd be having should you have done like a crafting quest.
A lot of people in chat are saying that is not how it works. They will add options, but it does not replace.
Oh, okay.
So ... would still be an option,
Gotcha.
but there might be other things.
I don't know. Like,
Okay.
I've had some people try to describe the spaghetti code of Final Fantasy XIV to me at times, so it's easy for me to believe that might be true. Like, there's clearly quite a bit that Yoshi P and the team combat with the system. And I would believe that. I'd believe that. I'd believe that.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Shakal, thanks for super chat. I like we get a different reason to want to do each zone. Save those in the inn, avenge Tesleen, race the Yulmorans, give the night blessed their sky.
Yeah. Because we have the overall big quest, which is, you know, kill cool things. And then these tiny quests that make each zone tick.
Gotcha. So I'm just reading some other things here.
No, so it got a little confusing too, because I was talking about like some lore things that I was exploring, and then people saying that's not true, and I was like, "Well, oh, is it not?" But when we got into the super chat, so things got a little muddled there.
Yeah. Nano, thanks for the super chat. Oh, it definitely is light. It's just that light and dark are the polarities of elements, not elements themselves. The source just had light/dark backward.
No, I'm getting that part. No, but more so like the idea that this isn't Heidelin, at least as we understand it currently, running rampant and killing people over here. So that's the thought I'm still exploring, and please allow me to stay spoiler free as possible. But like the names, like the Forgiven thing, like, you know, the Forgiven Disobedience stabbed a bear in Holminster's Switch, and the bear became forgiven, right? Like the bear isn't becoming forgiven of anything. There's no good or bad or evil and good associated with these elements at play. The Sin Eaters are not attacking people because they're having sex in the woods. They're attacking people because they hunger for ether. There's no moral code kind of tied to this.
Sure.
But it's also, like, that's why I'm not trying really hard to understand the magic system right now, because Oriange was like, I have but made the discovery, and currently it's very much we're in flux. We're in the middle of the expansion. Like, part of the magic system is the mystery of how the magic is working. So I'm not terribly concerned about, like, solving all the mysteries right now.
My head's not there at all.
Yeah, it's all good. This is what I have fun with. You don't have to be there.
I was just waiting to get you to your Y'shtola, and now I have what I want, so we're good. Speaking of which, shall we click on your Y'shtola?
Yes. Let us continue. Good, you're here. Thanks to the Exarch's gift. Ooh, gift. Our next course of action is now clear.
Boom, 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 boom.
Thank you, Stuart Gordon. Much appreciated.
Yeah, if you meant to include a message, feel free to @ us.
Let me begin by first explaining the origins of this tablet. Initially, I believed it might detail the history of the Church of the First Light. Much to my surprise, it dates back to the end of the Rak'tika Empire, and was likely written under the direction of its reigning ruler. It was a time of strife and unceasing war with neighboring nations. With each passing day, they yielded more and more territory to their enemies. In their desperation, petitions for aid were sent out to their allies. This was one such petition. And to think, this ancient petition will somehow help us get into... Well, Yixmaja?
If we ever knew how to pronounce this, I don't remember it. Ixmaja, okay. Or Ixmaya, okay. All right. Indeed we do. For etched into this tablet is a method by which one may prove himself an ally of the Rak'tika Empire.
I just want to answer KK Cat's question. I would name him Forgiven Libations. I think Koji would agree with libations being a fine word.
Who?
The guy who died in the woods to a Sin Eater, since he was being murdered because he was drinking, he would be called Forgiven Libations.
Ah, I gotcha.
Yes.
If you're quite finished with your little joke over there, Val.
Excuse me.
Provided we are able to decipher said instructions, we may entreat the ruins protectors to grant us safe passage.
The problem, however, is I presently lack the resources to decipher them in their entirety. We have but one recourse. There exists a stone monument inscribed with ancient Ronkan text and translations into more modern dialects which came into use after the fall of the Empire. I am confident it will suit our purposes. Where can we find this monument? Here, in Citia. Quite close to Slitherbow, in fact. The good news ends there, however, for it is in the possession of a rather radical faction of Dark Worshippers, the Children of Everlasting Dark. If I am to study the monument, I must infiltrate their encampment. I have no intention of taking longer than absolutely necessary, but I will nevertheless require time to translate the text I need. To ensure that I will have enough, I'm afraid I must ask you and Thancred to assist me.
And before you ask, the answer is no. And if we're to remain unseen, our group must remain as small as possible.
All right. I'll stay here until you return.
We won't be long. If anything should happen, you keep us safe.
You stylish man, you.
Even his bow takes forever.
Uh-huh. Then let us convene outside,
Ranche.
to the west of Slitherbow, where the path diverges.
Meow.
Forgiven thirst.
I dunk on Oriange because I deeply love him.
Forgiven waifus.
Forgive waifus.
Forgiven for not romancing Tally in Mass Effect 2.
Go fuck yourself.
You're forgiven. You're forgiven, Garrett.
I don't need to be forgiven.
Your ether doth thus born
I don't
the
need
scars
to be forgiven.
of doing the wrong relationship in Mass
Miranda
Effect
till
2.
the day I die.
Allow us to lahi our way.
Direwolf, thanks for becoming a member. Welcome to the Gearbox. I forgive you of your car knowledge. Yeah, I've got no forgiven car knowledge.
Oh, this has possibilities. I love it. I love it. All right. The encampment we seek is to the north, but it would be foolish to simply rush in. The guard has been posted at Cleric to keep watch over the children. Perhaps he has aught to share of their recent activity. It has been posted at Cleric to keep watch over the children. Okay. But we may tread carefully. There's a chance we may encounter them along the way. Stay close and stay alert. I will avoid a confrontation if possible. They rejoice at dealing death to others, claiming that in doing so they cleanse their victims of sin and usher them into the sunless sea. I would rather not sully my hands defending myself against such madmen. And their fine shoes. Forgiven bromance? Nice. Oh, I got stuck.
I just want dance, man.
Yeah. Let us
Just drums
ride.
get down. Where you at? Oh, yeah,
right here.
you're already.
Yeah.
You're pulling at me.
I'm
You're already
wait,
off.
what?
This is a much cooler forest than the Black Shroud.
Well, I mean, we're what, 7 years in the future? 2010, but that was original release, right? Relaunch was what, 2012?
Yeah,
So-
I think don't a lot of the original zones though kind of look the same.
I'm not entirely sure. Hey, buddy.
Oh, we being visited?
Yeah, one second here.
I'm just gonna get an ether current. And thanks Shanyetta for becoming a member. Welcome to the Gearbox, Shanyetta. Thank you for your support. So what are we doing in here? We still fighting about Mass Effect? What are we doing? What's going on? What's going on, chat? Lahi. Lahi. Garrus is a superior romance. You can't hurt me, Master Hero. I've heard everything there is to say. I made my choice. Let's see. John says, Garrett, you weren't too sold on the quest received, quest complete music at the start of Shadowbringers, from what I remember. Have you come around yet? No, I think it legitimately is my least favorite so far. I still don't really like it. I miss Stormbloods. I miss Heaven's Wards. I think they're both better. But, you know, is what it is. Shadowbringers is... The music's strange. There's been a lot of tracks where I've just been like, really? That's what you went for? But it's getting better. Like, this track freaking rules. Oh, where'd we leave? Where'd we leave off? Oh, thank you, Faye. Appreciate the sandwich basket. Now I just want a sandwich.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Do you guys keep talking about the zones?
No, more people were shaming me for Miranda, and I was asked if I've come around on the quest complete music yet, which the answer is a hard no. No, I have not. I think it's my least favorite quest complete music.
No, the battle theme hasn't really grown on me. I don't feel like I've heard the boss theme enough, though.
I kind of just like no-brained walked ahead. I'm being attacked by a child of the everlasting dark.
Oh, okay.
I like his robe. Cool looking. Grim, thanks for being around for 2 months. I will keep supporting even after MSQ. Also, more likes. Hell yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Thank you.
Very kind of you to say.
Appreciate it. We'll just listen. We're not going to hold you hostage until we get to Endwalker. You know, it's going to be the last quest of Endwalker. We're going to be like, all right, we're not going through until literally everybody watching promises that they're not going to leave us. It's going to be great.
At the very least, we'll make you subscribe so you see alerts in the future.
Oh shit. Oh, that's good.
I have clicked on the dude.
By then there'll be a new expansion, says Kara.
That's true, yeah. The speed we
we'll
go.
see.
By the blessed dark.
You hit me right in the nuts.
Thank goodness you are unharmed.
We would have arrived sooner, but we too had a rather unwelcome visit from the children.
You're the acquaintance of Master Batoya, then? My apologies. The child has been acting strange of late, or the children have been acting strange of late, so I thought I'd take a closer look. I was careless. Strange? What have you seen? At first, there seemed to be nothing out of the ordinary. I feel like I'm reading this now as the announcer from Clone Wars. War comes to Klandatu, the usual gathering of ingredients for poisons from flora and fauna. But then I took notice of the venomous spiders. They've been breeding them in much greater numbers. It's as if they're preparing something.
Any ideas as to what?
Could be anything, really. If it meant the end of the blessed, nothing would be too cruel or violent for them. But perhaps we can use their present preoccupation with spiders to our advantage. If we were to introduce a threat to the nest, where they keep them, the children would be compelled to save them. Bees, for example, are natural
I see where this
predators
is
of
going.
spiders. Bees? But wasps, right? Bees? Bees don't hunt spiders, do they? Wasps do. Don't wasps, like, put babies inside of spiders? This is the first bees. Maybe the bees on the first are different. Set them loose on the nest, and we would have our opportunity to sneak into their encampment.
What a mischievous plan. I like it. With a bit of smoke, we should be able to subdue a few colonies long enough to secure their hives. Have you anything we might be able to use?
We should have smoke bombs at the outpost just over there.
Then it's settled. Grab a few smoke bombs from the outpost, search about for beehives. I imagine the bees won't take too kindly to your visit, but once they're knocked out, take the beehives and bring them back here. 2 will suffice, I should think. General Skywalker commands a regiment of clone troopers from the 501st.
Bees on the first.
Now I just want to watch Clone Wars.
That guy has like 9 kids. No, I think he passed actually. Sadly,
You
the
are
voice
full
actor.
of so much weird trivia.
Yeah. Well, you.
Actually, I need to get back to watching Tales of the Jedi.
What are Tales of the Jedi?
They just put it out. It's the crew that made and wrote Clone Wars. They did 9 shorts and they put all of them out. And there's a bunch about Count Dooku when he was still on the verge of turning to the dark side as a Jedi, and he's hanging out with young Qui-Gon, and there's some, or maybe it's 6. I forget how many episodes. There's not a lot. They all came out at once. There's a bunch of young Dooku stuff, and there's young Ahsoka stuff.
Oh.
I watched the first 2 episodes, and it's fantastic. It's really good.
That could be
I've just been trying not to burn Katie out on too much Star Wars because I watch Andor and then I'm like, oh, I want to watch this too. So I'm trying to spread it out.
Nice cats, y'all. I love all the posing all y'all are doing tonight. It's great. Thank you so much.
Yeah, everyone's really blending in. It's awesome. Thank you for thank you for heeding our wishes.
Wild swine. That's a great model. I like that swine.
Yeah, you're creepy looking.
Chunky.
Chunky boys. I see a beehive.
Bees!
Not the bees. Not the bees.
What? Oh, smoke bombs, right?
Oh god, they begin to swarm.
Do I need to put them in a box? Oh, that's just the... Okay, so we do kill bees? I'm nervous. I'm going to kill the bee wrongfully. Okay, cool.
All right, got it.
Wait, can I do it again? Large burlap sack. Got it.
Ah.
Yes.
Oh, Zelda's got something to say. Did you hear that?
Read the sack description. A burlap sack large enough to fit a dwarf. Perfect.
Which are the Lalafell equivalent, right? Here?
Well, maybe we met so when we saw the Roll Quest tour, there was they called it a dwarf, but it had like glowing eyes. It was more like those.
It was like the classic like Final Fantasy mage.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know if that was like a Lalafell with a mask on. Haven't gotten there yet.
It's killing me that I can't hit that high note.
More bees.
You said that like mad because small.
More bees. Tuna no crust face bees on the first.
General Kenobi and his clone battalion have tea with Rex.
Romance in the stars. General Kenobi romances yet another princess, but tells others not to do it because he's a
Listen,
hypocrite.
dude, Kenobi fucks. You cannot tell me
No,
otherwise.
he does. You still need to watch new DuckTales. You still need to watch new DuckTales because that's my favorite inside joke.
Because the launch pad.
Yeah, because the launch pad just in all his conquests across the world.
Listen, I get that it makes sense for Launchpad, but it really should be Donald. He's a sailor after all.
But Donald falls head over heels for Daisy, so
okay, that's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Donald's a one duck man.
Is Daisy in DuckTales?
Yeah, she's in it.
Oh, because those the nephews. They're the nephews of
Right.
Donald.
Yeah.
Never mind. Or they're the sons of Donald, the nephew of Scrooge. Right?
Plus, Tennant does a great job with
I've seen the first 6 episodes. I loved it. I just got distracted by other stuff. Yeah,
Sure.
Tennant's perfect for the role. All right, what's your solo got to say?
The guard returned to Slitherbow, but not before handing this, offering his thanks. As for the beehives, Thanker and I were successful in acquiring what we needed. How did you fare?
Here, take this buzzing sack of...
Sack of bees. This is more than enough. The children are certain to be displeased. Let us hurry. before the bees begin to stir.
Oh, they're the nephews of Donald. So who's their parents?
They get into that. The spoiler alert. There's a plus of
It's DuckTales.
but it's a very they get into like the kid's lineage a lot in DuckTales. It's actually really it's a really good show.
All right. Rune God Guthix, thanks for the super chat. Bees. My burlap sack full of bees will handle this. I know there's DuckTales lore, Chris. I'm just saying it may not be the top of my list of lore I care about being spoiler free on.
No, but it is a very linear show.
Gotcha.
According to the
A
guard,
beautiful plan. I love the name of this quest.
according to the guard, there is an airway apart from the entrance which leads to the spider's nest. If the fates are kind, there's a way, the way will be clear. Dr. Bees. Birdie bots, every flavor bees. Nailed it.
This track may go too hard for just vibing in the forest.
Yeah. So you're saying like this song is too good, it's distracting?
A little bit. A little bit. It's too good.
Oh.
Gapgano says lobby.
Lobbies.
That's what you say when someone says, "Where do you want to meet at the hotel?" You say lobby.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. No, I'll let you have it. Sure.
You better.
Mr. Carthonassi. He is having at my microphone. I'm still curious. Like I keep hoping like we're gonna see Emmett like hiding behind a rock somewhere nearby. I know he can be invisible apparently. Clicking on your Stola.
Right. Stola, what do your ether eyes see?
Nothing. Up there is an airway. Do you see it? Oh, that's you.
A bit far, perhaps, but we should be able to toss the bag through. Though we should probably loosen the ropes, keeping it closed. Enough that it falls open when it lands inside.
What a rogue.
May I do the honors?
Oh, no.
This is when we find out Tancred has a deadly bee allergy.
Yeah, he throws as well as he swims. It's just, he's good at everything. But being a dad.
That should do it. Now we wait.
What is this? By the abyss! They're everywhere!
Are you intentionally extremely quiet right now?
Someone help! We have to see the spiders!
I can barely hear
Yes,
you.
for distance. For distance. Here, I'll let... Here we go. We'll add it even... Help! Someone help! Sounds like our plan is working. Still, it's quite likely we've not drawn all the way from their posts.
If you should come to blows with the children, I'll see to it any signs of struggle are concealed. Boy, out of context, that sounds bad. We're just going in to beat up children.
Yep.
Failing that, I'll create a distraction to buy your Stola more time. Should anyone get past me, it falls to you to guard her.
Your concern is appreciated, but I sincerely doubt it will come to that.
Why do I get the feeling you enjoy the idea of my loafing about bored in the shadows?
Come now, Tancred. The shadows are a fitting place for a warrior of darkness. Now, you're both all ready.
Lahi? Who
Who has thrown bees in my hiding place? was my
You've
favorite.
committed the cardinal sin of stinging me with bees.
Filling my hole with bees.
How the hell do we get where we're supposed to be going?
I feel like it's kind of off the map. I'm gonna go down here.
He.
Do we? Oh no, it is over there. It just revealed. Do we channel? Oh, there's a whole nother hole up there. That's like an exit.
There's a whole nother hole.
Yeah, there's a hole in the bottom of the sea. Yeah.
Whole nother hole.
There's a frog on the log in the hole.
Mahi.
The what now? What the hell are you? Oh my god, it's angry. Oh my god. Oh, whoa. Look at
Whoa.
you. What the?
You're fighting a tomato?
Yeah, it's like a beet. It's an angry beet that lives inside a jar. Well, I guess it's the seed thing. That thing's great. That is wild.
Mahi.
That's a great monster.
Oh, we got baddies we gotta fight. They're linked. There's groups of baddies.
Oh, look at all the... Oh, ooh, they're doing things. I'll buff you. Well done.
Somewhere Emmett is thinking to himself, finally! Murder.
Yeah, he's just pissed he joined right after the trial. That was a good trial.
It's how new viewers of the stream must feel. They're like, oh, just missed it. Millis, thanks for the super chat. Kyle, I'm glad we had the same reaction to thank you for throwing the bees. Love you guys and enjoy the story.
The
Smiles, lots of smiles, all the
story.
smiles.
The fun. Should we help out this poor person over here? You think they're having fun?
Are they dying?
Nah, well, they seem okay. Oh yeah, they've got 1 billion health.
All right. Well, you've now put us in combat.
Well, we're gonna be in combat anyway. Well, I guess we could try to like sneak.
This is a nice little cave.
Yeah.
A Dark Knight doesn't sneak.
Very well. The Dark Knight pulls everything. This is a nice cave. Oh, I'm wailing on this wood bat, like... That's all I'm doing is I've got some poor little bat in my face. I'm just beating the crap out of.
Well done.
So what... the cave Lahid. What sin have the children committed? They're just like kind of radical? Is that kind of what's going on? They're just a little... They take it a little too far?
I don't think they've really explained all that much why they're bastards, but
Yeah.
I mean, they're trying to kill us and they try to kill the member of Y'shtola's group, or the group that Y'shtola's with. I guess it's not her group, they were there before Y'shtola, but you know what I mean.
You'll see. Okay. So maybe the cult we're hanging out with hasn't explained why this cult is worse, but we'll get there.
This room looks a whole lot like our cult room.
Yeah, this does. Oh, and look, they even had the little well. Oh, we got some sex.
We have what now?
S-E-C-T. S-E-C-T.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a sex. This is the room for their sex.
This is the sex room.
This is the sex room. Their sex dungeon. The font of seeing suggests this chamber for prayer. At the very least, they would not place this near the potential distraction of the worship. What did I just read? I think I messed up that English. Perhaps the monument is further in. And we're in somewhere called the Womb. Perfect. The Womb Tomb. Ooh, here we go. Oh, I love when video games do this. Like Skyrim, of course, being one of the big ones. I just love this shit. Oh, I love it. And then if we
Wall
get to
carvings.
yeah, because that was the Empire, right? We were talking about the old Empire that lived here in this woods, and
Yeah, look at this one over here. Sure looks like someone's calling on darkness.
yeah, we got some wizards, archers and wizards. Is that a Lalafell there? Or a dwarf, I guess?
A dwarf?
Yeah.
Kyle.
Yeah. What's that in the middle? That's cool. Oh, I love that shit.
Oh, it's a cinematic.
Okay. I'm on my way. Is it a talkie?
It is a Reedy.
A reading. Okay, yes. This is it. I will be but a moment. Keep watch of the entryway. On second thought, would you mind examining the murals on the walls? Why, look over this. At a glance, I can tell they are old, predating the founding of the Blessed and the Children, in fact. We're not like to come here a second time. 'Twould behoove us to learn all we can. Are we gonna channel on the walls?
We want to examine the murals.
Oh, I missed a wall. Oh, cool. Huh, interesting. Examine the murals. Oh no!
No.
Oh no!
There's people in a line. I already looked at this.
Primitive mural. The mural appears to be ancient. A warrior in the middle stands triumph over what appears to be a creature of shadow. Other figures surround the warrior, rejoicing in their victory. Oh, this one isn't a challenge. This is good. This is all good. The murals appear very old. A ruler sits atop a throne, attended by their subjects. The mural appears to be fairly old. A knight shields himself and their comrades from an encroaching darkness. The central figure is considerably faded. Wait, what? Was chat okay? Are you guys okay?
I don't know what's going on with chat.
These paintings, they seem familiar. Depictions of heroes throughout history.
Are you ready?
The Age of Gods, the Empire of Ronka.
Wait.
And this.
Wait.
What?
What was there? Were we supposed to like? I missed an Easter egg. Was it zooming in on Y'shtola while she's bent over? Is that really it? Is that really it? That Y'shtola's bent over? You did not become. You're not forgiven. You're first unforgiven. That's it. New game plus. Everyone back. Everyone back to the beginning. New characters. Reroll. Science and Yagiri, you know, it's all about Yagiri. Y'shtola's got a lot going on. Plus,
We were not warned about this.
Nope. All right, I am ready on your mark. I'd end this.
All right, let me start recording again. 3, 2, 1, go. What is that face?
Yeah, that was a face.
There was a man, a researcher who pored over these pieces. He offered us work when we needed it, slaying beasts, delivering provisions. A funny old bugger he was, but he had a good heart. He believed this first painting dated back to a time of myth and legends, a tribute to the heroes of a long-forgotten era.
He
The story went that it was
Just dressed
rediscovered
like
by
an
an explorer
idiot.
from Ronka. He was so struck by its majesty that a second painting was commissioned, commemorating the heroes of their day. One day you'll all be here too, he said. Heroes immortalized forever. Maybe I'll paint you myself? I had a good laugh at that. We were only trying to make our way after all. Being heroes couldn't have been further from our minds. But it seems he actually went and did it. Before or after the flood, I wonder. Rather faded, isn't it, compared to the others? Or did someone try to scrape it off the wall? Well, maybe the man himself once he came to his senses. Do you suppose your deeds will warrant an addition to this collection? Or some other kind of monument?
I mean, not to brag, but kinda, yeah.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
There you are. I have everything I need. Let us quit this place. Is something the matter? We should go. The others are waiting.
The music.
It just comes piping in.
Could they have started the track with anything else?
Okay, hang on a sec. I'm just
Pull it up on YouTube.
scrape it off. Let's see.
Anyone got a link? Anyone got a link?
What? Checking out Y'shtola's butt while she's bent over?
Yeah, the Y'shtola
Wow.
Easter egg.
Okay, so what I gathered from that is it was the painter dude drew the painting on the wall.
Yes, and the faded one is of the Warriors of Darkness.
Yeah, but he may have like scratched it off because he got all pissed or something because they destroyed the world by doing too good of a job.
Ah.
They put themselves out of work. No, leave Y'shtola alone. We haven't seen her in 5 years. I believe I now have everything needed to finish deciphering the tablet. Tell me, Val, Tuna, did the murals appear of any significance? Depictions of heroes from the Age of Gods, the Ronkan Empire, and immediately before the Flood. Very astute observations. Perhaps in another lifetime, you could have been a curator of antiquities. Though it has been no bearing on the task at hand, perhaps that knowledge may prove to be useful in the future. Three years. Yeah, 3 years. 3 years. 3 years. Excuse me.
3 years.
Leave alone the poor woman who's been here for 3 years. My point stands. Forgiven counting. Let us hurry, just slid the ball. The others are waiting. After we return, the two of you should rest a while. No doubt Runar will be eager to have you sample his cooking. As soon as I discover anything of import, you will be the first to know.
What?
People are posting screenshots of it in Discord. Something you can only get once that you chose to screenshot. Perfect. I'm just gonna teleport.
I'm gonna look. Wait. Oh, okay. I'm gonna. Can you pull this image up so chat knows what we're looking at?
Okay. All right. Direly important here. Allow me to head into Discord here.
Listen, man, we got to have the full experience.
Yeah.
Ending.
Yeah. What kind of experience are we having if we don't get?
There's a joke here about someone having the best end, but yeah, I'm not gonna make it.
Y'shtola's backside. Yeah, perfect. Okay, here we go. Very important stuff here.
So apparently what we missed is she would have said there's nothing to gain from staring at my backside. Now, please, I need to concentrate. I can see where that would be funny if you were, you know, just messing around.
Yeah, no, if you organically came across it, that would be kind of cute. That would be kind of a cute note.
Y'all need a deity.
Y'all need darkness. Y'all need some darkness.
Y'all need darkness. Okay,
Yeah.
y'all need darkness.
Fine.
Ricardo, thanks for the super chat earlier. The interesting that the as antagonistic as they are, the children of everlasting dark also have a funerary pail for gemstones like the Knights Blessed do.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it adds a symmetry to the two
Like you said,
cults.
sex.
Yeah, the sex. Exactly.
Different sects of clans and different cult sex cult.
Yep, exactly. Keep the joke going.
I didn't even mean to that time. Black Mage Mog, thanks for being a member for 6 months. Chat salty since we missed the thirst moment. You're just looking at a cattail, man. Just look at a cattail.
Yep. The
Y'all
thirst moment.
Y'all need darkness.
Get all your light, get it together, put it in a bag.
Yep. I've seen much more Yashola in our art channel.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Yashola is a well-beloved art figure for many.
And Oriange. Das, thanks for the super chat. We wanted you to click on Yashola. Yeah, we gathered as much. Toonie super chat. She chastises you for staring at her backside. Das said, for future reference, if you need to click and look around, always click on the NPC. There's fun dialogue.
Should have been Emmett in there. Emmett's backside.
There's everything to be gained by staring at
Yes,
my
looking at my backside will not advance the story.
Emmett's feet. You've committed the cardinal sin of looking at my feet.
Yeah, there's something for everybody. Final Fantasy 14.
Eyebrow Stonebender thinks it's a super chat. Question: what do you call a poorly performed lahi? A sloppy.
Sloppy.
Vicar, thanks for the super chat. You are now on the bad end, where everyone dies except Hancock, all because you didn't inspect Yashila's backside. Only way to quench the thirst.
Butterfly effect, man. You didn't take a moment to look at her backside. You were a little too early getting back to the camp. You ate too much soup, and you got sick the next day. Like, it just compounds. It just compounds. It's all downhill from here. Branching, intricate story. A living, breathing world.
What happens if I look at Runar's backside?
That is the best ending, actually. It's like Silent Hill 2 where you eat cake with the nurses.
Is that true?
Yeah, there's a secret ending in Silent Hill 2 where you eat cake with everybody. Yeah.
Most
Silent Hills
aren't their faces like all like bound up?
Yeah, well, most Silent Hills have a wacky ending you can unlock if you play it enough. Val, the guard told me you'd left with Master Matoya to Woven Oath. And no sooner did you return that she'd locked herself away in her chambers without so much a word. She's very upset about her backside. Oh, he's crying. She knows how I worry when she leaves without telling me. But she is safe, and that is all that matters. You must be hungry after such a journey. Why not have a seat there by the fire? The stew will soon be ready. He's crushing too.
Talking up the stew. It better be good.
Everyone's crushing on Y'shtola. Yeah, look at all these people ready for stew. They're ready. Stewborn.
Emmett shows up. Are you waiting for stew?
Stew now or here? I would be very warm.
I want to Photoshop the Predator into this.
Oh, yeah.
Anytime. Oh, shit. Are we close?
I'm looking at Runar right now. He's looking at the sky. Strange.
Oh. I'm going to pause then. I'm 3 in.
Okay. Oh, you're 3 in? All right. What's the word?
Others.
Okay.
The others on patrol should have returned by now. Our food will be overcooked if we wait any longer. We will just have to start without them. Would you call Master Matoya and the others?
All right, I'm ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Ain't got time to bleed.
I tire of these games, Urianger. Why do you pretend you cannot see it?
Oh my.
The blessing may spare him the fate of becoming a Light Warden.
Oh,
But you cannot be blind to the nascent corruption. He is not as he was in the Source.
we're being corrupted?
Yeah, well, we're full of Light Wardens.
Though I have no proof, I fear that the light which poured forth from the Wardens was not negated at all. I fear it was absorbed, that he has been suffused with their light.
Though I have given thought to this possibility, I dare not speak until more is known.
By the time you deign to enlighten us, it may be too late, if it is not already. Urianger, I know full well, after all these years, that you have only the best of intentions. But that does not make it any easier to put my faith in a man so infatuated with secrecy.
Good point.
I have had my suspicions ever since the Exarch bade you speak that day. But now I must ask. The 8th Umbral Calamity and all that followed. Everything you claim to have seen. Did you?
Help! Someone help! The Ilmorans have come for us! We're
Oh,
under
damn.
attack!
They're everywhere. Oh, man.
Meanwhile, in Yulmore,
Authry entertains the Jedi.
we're back with the sexy senators.
Oh, right, yeah, he was gonna go. But he's not as powerful here, he was saying.
Lord Forthry, how good it is to see you. How long has it been? Not since your inauguration, unless I'm mistaken. Too long, at any rate. May I say how humbled I am to be invited not only into your city, but your home. You are as generous as ever.
And you as disingenuous. Let us dispense with the pleasantries. This merry band of dissidents people are calling warriors of darkness. They have slain sin-eaters, and by all accounts the Crystarium is complicit in their villainy. And now I hear reports of your people obstructing my soldiers. So I must ask, what exactly do you think you are doing?
I might ask you the same thing. It should be clear, even to you, that defeating the Light Wardens represents the world's only hope of survival. Even now, the people of Lakeland and Ilmeg rejoice in the return of night. For 100 years, they yearned for a means to fight back against the Sin-Eaters, and at last they have found one. Yet you choose to stand idly by and do nothing. Why?
Why? Because this hope you cling to is nothing more than a fever dream, an exercise in futility. Even should you slay the Sin Eaters, the world as we know it is beyond salvation. With what little land and resources remain, the people would be free only to starve. Before long, they would turn to violence, then to war, and ultimately usher themselves unto oblivion. They require a firm hand to shepherd them from the edge. The hand of a king. Nay, a god.
A little high on yourself there.
Classic, yeah.
I will see their dreams fulfilled, their wishes granted. I will give them peace, order, and they shall never want for bliss.
What about the people you threw off the balcony?
Men are fickle creatures who entertain vague ideals without the faintest notion what they cost. But a little fear can go a long way towards helping them realize what it is they truly need. Sanctuary. And they shall find none in this world save that which I afford them.
Ah, yes, only I have the
That
answers.
is why the Sin Eaters exist. To unite the world under my dominion.
A paradise fit to grace the 8th Umbral era.
What was that?
A minor epiphany, nothing more. You have always held sway over those around you. Those who defy you must submit or die. What sits before me is the inevitable result of bloated privilege and unchecked power. But man is more resilient than you think.
That's a good adjective.
Mm-hmm.
His achievements are not the product of violence and bloodshed, but compassion and understanding.
I mean, there's some violence and bloodshed.
This calamity is but another crisis to be overcome. And we will, once we eliminate the Sin Eaters.
You poor deluded fool. These people care not for the morrow. They care only for the now. And the contentment they lack. What good is a paradise to them if it is 1,000 years in the making? Or even 100?
You underestimate them, Lord Thorfrey. They see further than you think. I have beheld it in the blood and sweat and tears of those who would sacrifice everything for a future they may never know, that their children may never know. I have beheld it in the hopes and dreams of those who came before, which we bequeath to those who come after, that they might in turn build upon the foundations laid by our forebears. These are the bonds which hold man and his world together, not your gilded chains, and I will resist your every effort to shackle him.
In summary, you will continue to support the villains hunting my Sin Eaters?
With tremendous enthusiasm, for I have faith in the future they would build.
Oh, why do I even bother?
No.
Fools, the lot of you! So naive! So painfully predictable! Did you imagine I did not know your mind? That I would wait until after this meeting to dispatch my forces? Even as we speak, they march to the Sin Eaters' defense.
Ah, interesting twist.
Insurrection will not be tolerated! The people of this world are mine to rule, mine to command.
To control.
And you are no exception! What? Come here! Insolent swine! I will not stand for this!
Here he goes again.
Yep, he's at it. He's at it again.
Yeah, just there he goes.
Yep. Oh, the animation's all set.
Baby's got a poopy diaper. Oh, sheet. It's for a sheet.
That's a cool shield. Gotta have blue hair.
You speak for the Knights Blessed?
I do. I presume that is your doing. If you've come to parley, I must insist that you first return him to us.
You're in no position to make demands.
By Lord Vorthry's decree, Rak'tika now falls under the governance of Yulmore. You will henceforth answer to us.
Is that so? And the children of the Everlasting Dark have acquiesced to this madness.
We have reached an accord, yes.
Oh, I guess they're not the heel wearers?
Too many times have the Knights Blessed shunned Yulmore's overtures of friendship. The risk that you harbor hostile intentions has grown too great to ignore. Therefore, his lordship has claimed dominion over this forest and bestowed executive authority upon the children of the Everlasting Dark.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, they're just wearing boots.
In his wisdom, Lord Vorthry has agreed to recognize ours as the only permissible expression of dark worship. It's one true faith. You and your false creed are a blight on these woods. A foul, unholy corruption.
Guy's
that
never
must
played a
be
video game.
cleansed. Little wonder the warrior of darkness visits both Lakeland and Ilmeg, yet shuns Rak'tika. Your perverted teachings hold blessed shadow at bay.
You have accepted the yoke of Yulmore to spite us, then? Fools. Darkness will never return to these skies while they hold sway.
Those of you minded to obey his lordship are to make for woven oath with all haste. We will leave you, that you may have time to prepare.
Woven oath? Are you suggesting we abandon our fate to join those zealots?
What has your faith afforded you thus far? Nothing! We will guide you along the righteous path.
Hasn't tried his soup, though.
And should we refuse?
Then your fear has no
Anyone
prize.
found here upon our return will be considered a traitor to Yulmore, and dealt with as such.
We will discuss these developments after I have tended to our casualty.
Aaron Snot. What the hell, man? Tell me you play a Catman in game and you just start spraying.
Jesus Christ.
That's a cool upping. I wasn't thinking ahead in that way, but that's a really cool way to up the ante to, like, Yulmore now guarding the Sin Eaters that you have to face, which would be really cool to fight a bunch of Yulmorians as we make our way to the next Light Warden, like have that be the dungeon. in that way. More of a passive Light Warden that kind of chills and gets defended.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. That is neat. Well, shall we speak with Orion J?
Yes, let us do that. Allow me to, one quick, I just want to turn down my in-game music because it's always rocking. I 100 it for fight battles and then I forget to turn it down.
Ah.
And then I'm trying to listen to VAW3 and it's just going.
You got very quiet at the end there.
Yeah. It was mixed a little weirdly at times, but I like it. All right. Orion J, if you would.
Are you ready? The god hath been afflicted with a most terrible and efficacious poison. What's it called again, Kit? We have attempted all manner of healing incantations. Alas, his condition remains unchanged. At present, we can but slow the poison's advance. I pray it will afford us sufficient time to find a cure. Have some money. Hey, I'm Love Lady.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, you're Dark Knighting still. Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. Congrats on 80.
Yeah. Dark side gauge expanded. What?
Oh yeah, I haven't even begun to understand my new buttons I've been getting. I shall continue with Orion J.
No, I'm just reading this thing while yawning. Time indicates the duration of dark side, which includes. Yeah, I know that already. Huh. Interesting. Oh.
It's a reedy.
It's a reedy?
It's a reedy.
All right. If yawning was an indication of me needing sleep, I always need to sleep.
but Garrett is a little under the weather, so we're going to be kind to him tonight, too.
That being said, yeah, I don't feel great today. How fareth the young god?
The poison spreads through his system long before he was brought here. At present, there is naught we can do but try to ease his pain. Do not blame yourselves, my friends. All that can be done has been done. Even had we reached him sooner, it would have made little difference. The children employed countless poisons. Finding a suitable antidote is nigh impossible task.
What of the rest of the blessed? How have they taken the news of Yormor's generous proposition?
With anger and dismay.
Oh, thank God.
We cannot hope to oppose them and the children. I consider a convocation of all the knights blessed that we might consider their ultimatum, but I know how they will answer. Master Matoya, I am truly sorry. We cannot abandon our faith. But there is no reason you should suffer for our desertion? What's that word?
Our decision?
Decision. Oh, okay.
Decision.
Decision. Well, you know. Forgiven dyslexia. Your work is not yet done, and you still have time to flee. Flee. I am not wont to run from my troubles. I am not wont to run from my troubles. In fact, with Val and Tuna's arrival, I am minded to take the offensive.
You were right the first time, by the way. That is want.
The Eumorian presence here plainly stems from a desire to protect the Light Warden. I say we seek it out and slay the creature before they return. Were darkness to fall over Rak'tika, they would have no cause to remain.
All of which is rather easier said than done. Unless, of course, you've finally deciphered that tablet.
I have. And as a matter of fact, and with it we can prepare everything we need to enter Kismaja. What say you all? We will need to act quickly, but I believe it can be done.
We cannot delay our fate, but one course lieth before us. Windmill slam that bottom option.
Yeah, I like
for
that.
me.
I like that bottom one too. It's good. Good. I leave the blessed in your capable hands, Runar. Very well. Oh. I see there's no changing your mind. By all that is dark, I swear to keep the blessed safe. According to the tablet, we will first need to obtain a seal used to identify the allies of Ronka in times past. One such seal should be waiting for us in a complex of underwater ruins not far from here. You have some experience with subaquatic excursions, do you not? Then this should prove a simple task for you. The ruins we seek are at the bottom of Lake Mekta.
I clicked too quickly to see if I had to talk next. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
While you see to that, Navili and I will remain here to help shore up Sutherbao's defenses.
Your aid would be greatly appreciated.
Your outfit is getting increasingly more ridiculous as this quest goes on.
It does stand out a little bit. It is a bit of a sight.
It's interesting how everyone kind of describes or reads into things, because I would not describe this as the Ruby Sea at all.
No, it's more it's got a stronger through line. It's more driven.
There's a lot more meaty story being doled out during this.
But that might also be for people who really enjoyed the Fae stuff. Like all the fairies.
I guess that's a good point. If you really enjoyed the last zone, this one might feel a little dull by comparison. Maybe not dull, but predictable.
Yeah, no.
Classic adventure.
This is hitting more of like my Dragon Age senses, where I'm like, awesome factions.
Yeah, this is my shit right here, man.
Yeah.
Like we're in the forest with the cult, and the religious zealous dick bags have shown up at the door, and you have every reason to hate them, and I do. There's nothing I can't stand more than religious zealotry.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, I'm like, here, yeah, I'm motivated. I'm bought in. I want to fight.
There you are, ready to swim.
And the sex. You're right, Eagle Caress. And the sex.
And the sex.
We also have, let's catch up real quick. Let's catch up on some of these.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, let's hang out.
Yeah, Omelette O'Clock, thanks for the super chat earlier, said Waiting for Stew is my favorite literary work. Daykoth sent in a super chat that yelled twins exactly when you think he yelled twins. Kisco Fox, thanks for the super chat that said Soken bought the license for the Lahi voice clip and one other for the Shadowbringers side content for a few $100s and really got his money's worth.
Wait, like
what?
Like off of like Eclipse website? Like he went to freaking.
Is that how this came together?
He went to like Fiverr and found a woman saying Lahi and bought it. And...
I require links for this.
Yes, please give us links to the original.
Yeah, I need that. It's from a sound library. Oh my word.
Clips for sale? No, surely not.
Yeah,
surely
source
not.
For the love of God, please. I need a source for this.
Yeah.
I need a source for that. It's a joke. Some people are saying the sound library.
Some people are saying it. I don't know.
The sound library. I want to hear it.
Bad joke? No, it's a perfectly fine joke.
Produce the proof. Produce it.
Yes.
Produce the proof.
Wait, I gotta go back here for a hot moment. Was the Omelette Clock making a Waiting for Godot reference? That's if true, props to you and your dramaturgy. Twins. That whole scene should be done with one of those eye scanners, so everyone knows where you're looking. Because I wasn't looking at Vothri.
I mean, I don't want to look at Vothri.
No.
I mean, given the option between Vothri and those Sin Eaters, I mean,
you could see his like little legs in there though. Like he had his little. It was more of a downward angle.
Baggins will super chat Garrett. That's my secret. I'm always tired. Yes, always tired. Amy, thanks for the super chat. Finally get to watch y'all live. Y'all stream during my raid night, so I usually just watch the VODs. Best way to cheer up after a scuffed raid.
Sorry to hear
glad
that.
we can be there for you, Amy. And welcome, and I'm glad you're enjoying it live. And Mel the Red Cap, thanks for super chat. I didn't skip hydrotherapy today, but I am back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Mel. All right, what's the Y'shtola say, Kyle?
The seals we seek should be stored in a chamber somewhere inside the ruins beneath the lake. However, the entrance is seemingly protected by a suitable locking mechanism, or subtle locking mechanism, rooted in the symbolism of the Ronka culture. The Ronkans sought to live in harmony with nature and considering certain animals to be sacred. Foremost in their pantheon was the snake, portrayed as the protector of the wood, the arbiter of life and death.
No, not more snakes.
Below it were 4 others, each equal in rank: the Coeurl, the colibri, and the Opo, and the wolf, characterized as the bringer of liberty, words, enlightenment, and harmony, respectively. To open the chamber containing the seal, the tablet states that one must pay due deference to the 3 of these beasts by placing one's palm on the monument wrought in their image, and that this must be done in a specific sequence. If my interpretation is correct, the order can be discerned from 3 commandments which follow. Give praise unto the snake. By its strength do our lands prosper. Be as the Opo, rival thy kin. As all parts seek betterment, so does the whole. Be as the wolf, move as one. Peace comes to all who seek harmony with their kin. The tablets, did you write it down? Thank you.
I did.
The tablet says naught of the placement, size, or appearance of the monuments, alas. Hopefully, all will become clear when you reach the bottom of the lake. Go safely.
Sorcardo, my God.
Yeah, thank you for the kind super chat.
Thank you for this. I won't get ahead of myself, but the zone is loosely based on real-life cultures that rarely see representation. The Satia swamps are based on the Sentla swamp and surrounding rainforest areas, so you'll soon get a lot of indigenous names.
The Satia swamp.
Sentla swamp.
Oh, so that's the name of the place we're in.
Sentla swamp is located in Tabasco, Mexico? Oh, this swamp looks cool.
Yeah, that is a cool looking swamp.
Never heard of it.
Yeah.
Huh.
Protected since 2006.
I mean, if it makes sense if you say it rarely sees representation. All right, I'm going for a dive.
I really like these root systems because it gives such a great little gameplay element to moving through water. Because you feel like you're cheating a little bit by walking on them. A great little design choice.
I was about to say, oh my God, there's a whale under here. It's somebody's mount.
Doesn't the whale cost money too? Like literally a whale?
So this has to go down, but even further?
I would assume you go down in the trench here and then you kind of take a spin sideways and go into a hole. That's usually how video games do it.
Yep.
There we go.
It's a serpent statue. So that's first. It's snake.
Yep, snake was first. Place your palm on it. Oh, these are cool.
I don't think I needed to write it down. I think it would have just guided us in that direction.
Yeah. Well, smart to do. I like this. So this is a nice little hint of what temple thing we might be going to later on.
This is Coeurl statue. Is the Coeurl Opo?
But no, didn't she say that they were different things, or was the?
It was snake, Opo, wolf.
Yeah, no, we want Opo.
Yeah, but this isn't a wolf. Coeurls are cats.
Is it trying to trick you?
Oh wait, there's one right over here. Oh, it literally says Opo statue. Oh, there is an option, Kyle. Come to where I am.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. It's trying to have you.
Mm-hmm.
It's all part of their money-making scheme. Get you so mad.
It is a good thing I wrote it down.
You go buy a boost. I can't do this anymore.
Oh, we got a ways to go for the next one. Oh, he. Junie thinks with the super chat earlier it would be considered less of a sound library and more of a sound font. Okay.
Links. Provide links.
Yeah, I want proof.
Oh, here it is. That's a nice hole.
Oh, Rook takes fun. Welcome to the Gearbox. You picked the hell of a time to sign up. Thank you. Jesus Christ.
It was. It was a nice. It was a bit of a destruction. The little ruins.
Once
Once more, you said something stir
You
elsewhere.
found a better way to say it.
Perhaps the chamber contains the seal. Is open. To the seal.
Someone please send me a sound clip of that. Thank you. Oh, that's a nice hall.
I say what I said. I said what I meant.
Miranda.
Miranda.
I stand by my choices. I'm just
Forgiven
instead of saying
Miranda.
I stand by my choices. I'm just gonna start saying Miranda. From
Forgiven
now on.
hole.
No, that's not what I was saying.
Destination.
A door opens to reveal a pedestal upon which rests a medallion. You take it and secure it inside your clothing. Find the seal.
Oh, where did I secure it?
Wahi!
Don't worry. Final Fantasy covers all its bases. Well, thank you for mounting down here, because I would have totally forgotten. And I would have just swam around, yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, I love that you can mount underwater.
Yeah, that's
what
great.
annoys the shit out of me is that you're not mounted when you come up. It's like, if you can swim underwater with your mount, why can't I swim on the surface with my mount?
It doesn't work, right? Yeah, because you
No,
fall in the
it doesn't.
water and yeah.
It dismounts you. It's so annoying. It's one of my biggest gripes with the game.
It's a weird one. It doesn't bother me, but why does
It really bothers me.
Why isn't the water seamless? Why can't we freely move? It must be like a load screen kind of thing.
It is yeah, the whole thing. It drives me nuts.
It's a bizarre artifact of how they must have had to pull it off.
Yeah. I know you can get it from flight, everybody. I don't give a shit. It still sucks. Like, you can swim without flight. Why can't you just swim on the surface? Why do you need flight? My point is, why do you need flight?
His point still stands. His point still stands. Did you find it? This medallion, it bears the owl insignia of the Empire. There can be no doubt. This is the seal of Ronka. Very well done, Val Tuna. We can begin our preparations to enter Ixmaja in earnest. Ixmaya. You waste no time. Bearing this seal, it should be possible to enter Ixmaja. What'd you say? Ixmaya. Unmolested by its guardians. I will go ahead to Slitherbow and inform the others. When you have recovered from your exertions, meet us in the cavern leading east out of the village. Well, there's some of that, right? Like every mount being able to fly. Like, I guess you could use the fly animation to make them swim. What I want is like what I would love. I think we have to be probably caught up for this at some point, but I would love to see like an in-depth look at the code of Final Fantasy and why things are the way they are. I wonder if they even publicly share that. But it's just interesting to me. I'm not looking to like rip on the game. I find what devs must struggle against fascinating.
Can you hear Dexter singing me the song of his people?
I cannot hear Dexter singing the song of his people.
Oh, well, Dexter, would you like to see chat? Oh, you are big. You are large. You're a big cat.
Big
I can't see my
large.
camera. Say hi.
Oh,
say hi to chat.
Oh, I'm picking up purrs.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. Purr Foley work. Well done.
Oh yeah. How's that?
He's sweet.
Oh.
He's a cute kitty.
How you doing, buddy?
Yeah.
How you doing? Okay. All right, he's done.
Yeah,
He's done.
well, Cat, love is brief and fleeting.
Love is brief and fleeting.
But it makes it all the more meaningful.
It's very true. That's very true.
Kind of a northernly tunnel. Yeah, here we go.
Yep. Auric, thanks for the super chat. The female vocals featured in the track are a voice sample taken from the Library Era 2 vocal codex. Celica Soul Dream says she did the originals. I don't know who Celica is. Not familiar.
Interesting.
Actually, quite a few super chats about this. Chernobyl just super chatted priceless. I'm assuming that was about the whole comment. Kizco Fox said there's a YouTube, but spoilers. There's an MP3 in the Discord.
Okay.
Ryan super chatted. Garrett. This is off topic. Garrett, did you see last month a Florida man was bitten by a ball python hiding in his toilet? Just thought you might find that interesting. No, I didn't, but it wouldn't be the first time I've read a story about someone being bitten by a snake hiding in their toilet.
Yeah,
ball
horrifying.
python though.
That's horrifying.
Ugh. Auric super chatted. Proof of sampling is, and then gives a very random string of letters and numbers.
Yeah, it was like secret. Why are we? Okay, I'm googling it.
I think that's probably just a wave file name.
Yeah, it's the file name. Interesting.
Yeah.
Huh.
Liminal space super chatted. Lord's boy for Dexter. And Kit said, "Evening all. Joke break. How do you make an octopus laugh?"
I read it.
Oh, with 10 tickles.
10 tickles. Nice.
Oh yeah. Mod channel for this. Let's take a quick look. Era 2 vocal codex.
Voicing the original sample.
Oh, wait, there's music. I was expecting just a lahi. Am I listening to the wrong one?
Voice samples chapters. Oh, interesting. Oh, weird. Okay, so Celica Soul Dream recorded this 7 years ago, and this was posted 2 weeks ago. So 7 years ago, they recorded it for a sample website. And people found it. And so the artist got a bunch of attention. Yeah, they haven't posted videos or music in 7 years, but all of a sudden, their music just jumped up. All their files have tons of views.
Oh, yeah, look at this.
Now they started live streaming and stuff. Yeah, so they had a whole career resurgence when this got discovered. That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
The Final Fantasy community is insane.
They got memed into success. Well done, Celica.
That's cool as shit.
Look at that. Huh.
Mel super chatted. I'm from Australia. Always check before sitting. Yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
I like the.
I don't check a lot at home, but I check when I'm not at home.
All we got here is house centipedes. They are horrifying, but.
Oh. No.
Yeah, and they're better than a lot of things.
No, they're not.
They're intensely friendly. They're just very fast, and I take out all spiders. All spiders go in a glass piece of paper. I take them all outside. I do not squash any spiders. They are our friends. And house centipedes are even better hunters, but I can't do it. I just can't do it. I can't do house centipedes.
I have never seen a centipede in real life. I find them
so
revolting
fast.
and terrifying. I hate them.
So fast.
I never want to see a centipede in real life. Every time I go to New Mexico, people talk about them, and I still have yet to see one, and I'm very glad that I have not seen one.
The desert ones are the worst. Luckily, we don't have those. The desert ones are kind of see-through because they blend in with the sand. You can see their little hearts and organs and stuff going in there. They're super creepy. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk to you Chola now and make myself feel better.
Okay. Hang on. Let me do a quick tour. Oh, wait. The Empire's how you doing? Everyone's ready to go. Perfect. Tancred. Oh, it's going down. Seems like things are going down. Painstakingly forged. Empire crumbled. The ruins reclaimed by the woods. Oh, I love ruins reclaimed by the woods. I love ruins. Good, you're here. Renar opened the gate for us but a moment ago. Beyond lies that place, and presumably the Light Warden. It did not take long for the Wood's protectors to find me when I last came here, and I expect them to fall upon us just as quickly this time. Though we carry the seal, that is not reason for us to let down our guard. Now, let us seek out the Warden and put an end to its reign over these woods. Mox Opal, thank you for the super chat. Much appreciated.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. I have to go to work now and right before the good part 2. Keep up the good work. Oh?
Oh? Well, it's building, right? It's building. We have a seal. We're going to a temple.
My understanding, the dungeon is still quite a ways out.
Oh, yeah. No. We're not there yet, but we're into the woods. Into the woods. It's not my favorite musical, but it's, it's a popular one. Oh. Nice tree spiral thing.
Tree spiral? Oh, yeah, look at that.
Oh, we got some blue flowers.
Thank you, Ryan, for the super chat. Centipedes or palmetto bugs? Palmetto bugs all day long. They're not scary. They're just kind of gross.
I hate roaches, though. I'd still take
I do, too, but I will take them over a centipede.
No.
I would scream if I saw a centipede. I just go, with a roach, I just go, oh, gross. And I get a toilet paper and I smush it and flush it. Move on with my life. Unknown Character, thank you for gifting Grinding Gear memberships. We really appreciate that. If you were gifted a membership from Unknown Character, make sure you send a thank you their way. Thank you so much. All right, I'm channeling. I'm channeling. Oh, you're already in there.
Yeah, I'm on the blue rose. Oh, I look stylish now. This glamour is a ride today.
Oh, yeah, look at these rooms. Look at these flowers. Look at these wildflowers. Look at Y'shtola just walking like the badass she is.
We have found them.
See you at them.
Is this the High Heel tribe?
Oh, good point. Yeah, this should be them. On your mark.
Oh, shit. I didn't. Oh, wait. I said, okay, never mind. It's not going. Okay. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready, kids?
I'm ready.
I can't do my normal voice. Kind of hurts. I'm going to stop now. 3, 2, 1, go.
Are you bringing darkness, son?
Oh, Jesus.
There they are.
Riviera!
Yeah. Climbing trees and high heels.
You trespass upon sacred ground. Be gone!
Of course, the Viera, the heel tribe. Oh, look at their paint or tattoos. I'm not sure. Everyone else just avoids them. Thancred shows off.
Yep. Oh. Toes would be destroyed.
Heels, no less.
Right? Yeah.
Wait! We did not come to!
Half a cat fight. Oh, I just noticed her finger armor.
Oh yeah, she does have finger armor. I want to do this.
Now she's waifu material for Kyle.
Allow Astrologians to be DPS like Oriange.
Stop! We mean you no harm.
They're great running animations.
Sister, is that?
We are allies of the Empire of Ronka. As is customary, we come bearing the seal of the Emperor.
Whoa.
It appears to be genuine.
No. They're eccentric.
Perhaps there's yet hope.
Perhaps.
It's one of those
We acknowledge
planets.
your seal, but we must be certain of its authenticity. Follow the azure flowers to our village. There we will judge if you are friend or foe.
Try not to stray from the path. All right?
Follow the flowers. Would it kill them to escort us? But if it affords us an opportunity to investigate Ixmaya, fine.
Or you still can't see colors. Slam it, the light's gray. Go.
Jesus. You're killing me, dude.
Oh, I think their name was Monos in the chat there. Yeah, Monos saying that. Yeah, that's pretty good.
I was thinking about, I'm like, dude, I guess they don't give off ether then. And all I can ever think of now is Toph from
what are you?
Airbender.
Oh, look at this guy. Oh yeah,
What?
we got like a Pokemon over here. Oh look, oh he's great. Look at his little teeth. Snapweed. Look at this guy.
Yeah, it looks like what is it? What the hell was that Pokemon
Bellsprout.
called? Yeah, but what it evolved into? Looks more like that. Weeping Bell. Thank you.
Weeping. Yeah. That thing's great.
Weeping.
Oh, look at this. We got a whole thing. We got a whole Elrond village.
Oh yeah. No, it's not Elrond. This would be what's her name? The Wood Elves.
Galadriel.
Galadriel's village.
Yeah. I know. Okay, good point.
Gaze upon me in despair. This is awesome looking.
Oh, this is a great place.
Dude, the Black Shroud sucks. This is fantastic.
Well, the Black Shroud's old, you know, it's moldy. But yeah, it'd be great if they went through the Black Shroud and like updated it a little bit, you know, gave it a.
As I listen, I caught heat in the early days when I was like, why would you pick the Black Shroud? It's literally the least interesting of the 3 starting zones. Now this is like I'm doubling down. This is amazing.
It only hurt because it's true. Everyone knows it's true.
You could be pirates. You could go to the desert palace, or you could walk around some inconvenient pathways.
Now, to be fair, I'm playing the Bard now, and I do think like the quests are kind of coolly integrated into the zone. I think that the Black Shroud might have better starting quests that are more integrated into like the trees and stuff. So I do like it but it is not. Do not send your friends starting Final Fantasy XIV to the Black Shroud.
That's where I started the first time I played alone, and I quit very quickly.
Now we got double issues.
Where are
you?
There's someone dressed like you up here. They're wearing that white jacket you always wear.
Oh yeah, no, we see. Yeah,
I just assume it's Kyle.
No, we see them all the time. Yeah.
I see the dumb white jacket when I'm out on epic adventures, and I just assume it's you.
They're always here. They're always chilling. They're champion. They're champion.
This isn't Y'shtola. This is a player.
Yeah, no, that's a player down there.
Dress?
I assume they're gonna give us a tour. But I'm excited to run around the town, but we'll probably get a tour. So I'm gonna talk to the bull-wielding sentinel.
Nope.
Do you do a good Sonya?
Not right now, I don't.
Bukathos or something. I don't do it either. I don't even know where I don't
Sonya looks like this.
Yeah.
It is not the correct voice, but you know, it's the best we can manage.
Yeah.
I would have the seal that we may confirm its authenticity.
Straight to the point, I see. Very well.
There is no mistaking the crest of the royal family. It is a proper size, and by its weight it is plain it was made from gold, not pure gold. That the seal is indeed genuine.
Genuine.
My ability to roll R's is completely random. For 3,000 years, we have waited for this moment, and now you are finally here. I bid you welcome, allies of Ronka. I am Almet, chieftainess of Fano. Emet, her younger sister. Seamet, a pleasure. We were beginning to lose hope that you would come.
I'm not retaining any of your names, I'm sorry. I beg your pardon.
These are troubled times for my people, though I can but imagine what has compelled you to venture into our woods. You must be tired after your journey. Come, take your ease. If you'd like, I will show you about the village, though I must warn you, it is a long way down to the forest floor, so do watch your step. Invisible walls in this game. Haven't you tried jumping off an edge?
I mean, you might be able to walk off.
Actually, you might be able to.
Yeah.
It depends. Is the area below traversable for questing reasons?
Well, canonically, unless you're in combat, you can't die. So they would be aware of that. It would just hurt a lot.
Oh, there are no rails, says Rose. That must mean we can quest below here.
Well, yeah. I mean, this is like a warrior city, is what I'm gathering. What do you have on your head? Oh, it's the ears are all bendy.
The what now?
This one's ears are all bendy, over by me.
So you're just judging their ears.
Well, I was a little confused from the back. I got confused about what was on her head.
Sure, walk it back, Kyle. Walk it back.
I'm not walking it back. Your ears are weird. Your ears are weird, and you should feel bad. There, I doubled down on it. I made it better.
He admits it. Then we're gonna find our first old lady Vieira, and Kyle's just gonna lay in there.
I would love to see old bunny people. I would love it. Bring it on. Bring it on.
People are saying floppy ears are the best ears. It's a hot take.
Let's see. Where is how you feeling, man? How you feeling?
I'm starting to fade.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest.
Well,
My throat's really giving out on me.
This was the MS Curator's stopping point before we get to too much action. So there's a couple more quests we could do, but if you're not feeling well, man, I think this is a good place to.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty puny. I'm not gonna lie.
It's catching ya.
Yeah. For those that missed it, I awoke this morning with quite the sore throat, and via what I do for a living, I've talked a lot today, and I'm a bit talked out.
Cool. Well, let's go look around. I want to check out the city. I'm sure we'll get a tour next time, but
yeah,
not a bad idea to get attuned and.
Let's take a look real quick. Let's take a look at things.
Look at some.
Let's get attuned.
Trees.
Stuff.
Flying robot. Olmet. Olmet. Nice, dude. Olmet.
What?
The Olmet's here.
Olmet?
Yeah, Olmet.
That's Olmet. Why is that good?
Olmet was the name of the hidden temple. Of Hidden Temple.
Was that his name?
Yeah, wasn't that Olmet? That was his name, right?
Someone confirm or deny the Legends of Hill. It's Olmec. Okay,
it's
close
Olmec.
enough.
You must travel to the last distance.
It's Olmec. Okay, all right.
Well, it's close enough.
I was amused. I was momentarily amused.
I'll give it to you.
But I give up on my amusement. I throw it all away. Game's bad. I should feel bad. The Sleepaway Comet. Oh, is there? Oh, this is okay. I wish there were more inns. Like, I just want to see all the inns. I like inns a lot.
Yeah. Particularly in
Low-man.
later World of Warcraft, where they started varying them.
Oh God, look at this. Excuse me. Their names are gonna be so hard. But I went a little Shatner there for a moment. Oh,
What?
Jesus.
Oh,
God.
jeez.
Oh, Jesus.
my God. Lanil? I mean, I'm not sure I'm pronouncing them 100% correctly, but they're not like when we first got to Heaven's Ward, and I was like, I don't know French for shit.
Yeah, I still love that Heavensward city though. Ishgard was so great.
Yeah. Still maybe. Dude, Kugani's good.
Yeah, Kugani is a good city, but I really like Ishgard's got a great inn.
I ain't never seen anything like Ishgard.
Yeah. Oh, there's more up the hill.
The buttresses are so flying.
Oh, they're so flying. The flyest of Buttry. Look up. Look up. What? We need to look up.
Look up. It's just leaves.
Oh, by the way, look down. Oh, there's a hole down there. There's a hole down there. There's a big hole.
So can we actually fall? No, we can't fall off. It doesn't let
Yeah,
us
well, there's
fall
little
off.
railings here, but some other places above ground have not had railings.
I cannot fall off.
Is this permanent? Oh, here. There's some more.
Lahi.
And I assume this is an exit down this way to the flowers. Ooh, I'm just taking a peek. I'm taking a little peek. Just taking a little peek.
A little peek. A little
Oh,
peek.
I love step pyramids. I'm nuts about step pyramids.
Oh wait, where the frick are you?
I exited down the ramp via blue flowers.
How do you do that? Where'd you go?
I'll come get you.
Where the fuck are you?
I'd rescue if I could. Oh, it looks like you got lost. Head north.
Up?
Northwest.
What kind of compass you reading there, lad?
There you go.
Look at that.
Look at these guys.
Oh, this is very cool.
Oh, the trees look great with the little sun shafts coming through.
Okay, yeah, I'm seeing the Mexican, South American.
Yeah, look at that
vibe.
Yeah,
yep. This is very cool.
That looks good. Cool. I'm all
the
for
light
it.
Coming out the tiny windows.
Yeah, man.
Look out in the distance. It continues. You see more lights. That's good.
That's swell.
All right. I'm turning around before I spoil myself.
Yeah, no, that's great. That's great.
That looks very cool. I'm sure we'll go out there for some reason.
I look forward to it. All right. We're gonna let Garrett recover from his sickness before we proceed any deeper.
Yes. Not sure what the hell's wrong with me, but here we find ourselves.
Well, yeah. Kids love to share, and you've handed out candy. You know, it doesn't take much, man. Doesn't take much. I watched a kid climb into the bounce house with my son the other day, and they went, and I'm like, well, too late. It's too late. There it goes.
We thanked unknown character for gift in. D Bellboy super chatted. Triplets, Basil, triplets. Oh, behave, D Bellboy. Albardo gifted 10 memberships. Thank you, Albardo.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. You don't have to bribe me to ask more questions in our chat channel. I don't know if you're aware of this, Kyle. The many questions of Albardo.
What? No, I don't. What?
I told you about this, and we found out that Albardo is somewhat infamous over in the Talius and the Nevatel Discord.
Oh!
We're asking a lot of questions.
Yes, that's right.
Thanks for that, Albardo. If you were gifted a membership from Albardo, make sure you send a thank you their way. Balago super chatted. We have large Mukade centipedes that love to get into my house here in Japan. They like to bite, and it really hurts.
Oh.
I'm so glad I don't have centipedes in Florida. It sounds horrible.
They're mighty
everywhere
predators.
but here, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Thank you for the caramel, Faye. Kitsune, thank you for the super chat. It looks like it was deemed to be at least spoiler adjacent.
Oh my god, the credits have been set to super slow tonight. So we'll just have to enjoy the speed of which they're going. Something went horribly wrong.
Nakura, thank you for the super chat. How is the Lahi zone? I'm really enjoying it. I like this a lot. I was warned that this was the Ruby Sea of the expansion, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's the last one.
It's actually like, I think the story's what we're into. That we're building up to like a temple. Now, granted, we could have another sunken temple situation, sunken city.
That's true. No, I'm really enjoying this.
What?
LMAO Lorem Ipsum? Why are we laughing about Lorem Ipsum?
I think our credits have broken this eve.
Oh,
yeah.
Bastards.
Let's see. Hopefully, a little refresh with there we go. There's real names. There's real names. It was showing test names.
Edmund, thank you for the super chat. Hope you feel better, Garrett. Thanks for the stream, guys. Thank you so much. And Moira, thank you for the super chat. Thanks for this nice stream tonight. Rest well, both of you, and have fun with the baby boulder, Kyle.
Baby boulder. Yeah, we'll do. We'll let you know. I'll post in Discord. They'll be on Twitter. You'll hear whether or not it's going down. Otherwise, we'll see you Monday, and we'll see what Monday's gonna be at this point. We'll
see what Monday brings.
Yep, we'll see what Monday brings, but we'll post it.
Even if Kyle's not here, I'll be live soloing Scholar. That's the plan if Kyle's out.
Yep. No matter what, there will be streams of streaminess.
And if I feel like if I finish Scholar and I feel like I still want to stream, it might be a little Dragonflight pre-patch. It might be a little Dragonflight pre-patch.
It's your stream, yeah. Go for it, man. Go for it.
Say might be maybe. Yeah. The world's our oyster. Maybe I'll play another Final Fantasy.
Yoshi P wants you to play multiple games.
Yeah, man.
Become have a healthy diet of things.
Mm-hmm. But indeed. But folks, thank you so much. Thank you for coming out and watching. Thank you for being so generous with gifted memberships tonight. Thank you for the super chats. And thank you for letting me go easy on the voice tonight. Thank you for Minfilia-ing for me, Kyle.
You're welcome. You're more than welcome. I had a delightful evening.
I appreciate it.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for hanging out.
GG. Have a good weekend.
Have a good weekend.